guys were approached by Dara, the young girl who's a chosen of Ilmater and who's here to try and rescue Hell Riders. And she tells you that there is a powerful ally that she wants you to try and rescue that could help tremendously in the fight to get the Hell Riders out. That ally is a silver dragon, and its name is Garl Morian. And I'm hearing someone through the speakers. I'm not sure who it's me or someone else. I don't see anyone flashing, so I wonder if it's me.
It's
Huh.
that flashlight. You
Oh,
need to
I know
turn
what it
that down.
is. Yeah, yeah, I know what it is. No, it's not that. The game's muted.
Are you hearing someone through roll 20?
Oh, I think I didn't have the game muted. I think that's the problem. Okay, I think I'm good
Gotcha.
now. Yeah, definitely good now. And
Hello,
Shane's
hello.
here, so we can start.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, now, Jerica, you had some visions. Remember, you were there in the group that helped to rescue the unicorn, and in your, between your dreams of unicorns and riding unicorns through the forests and stuff like that, you have a dream of a silver dragon trapped in a centuries long battle with the devil. And you hear whispers from the unicorn that the dragon's despair is close to overwhelming him entirely and you must save him. So that's how you kind of got wind of this and came back to the party from your recent absence.
We need to go save this dragon. He's going to be our friend. Is it a he?
It is.
I think Shane and I killed that dragon in our evil campaign a few weeks ago.
Did you guys fight a silver?
Yeah, and killed the shit out of it.
Nice. Do you remember the end? Spoiler alert. The end of Age of Worms. The dragon that wasn't a dragon, that was like a vampire and a dragon and
Yeah,
silver.
yes.
Okay, and then Glory had a vision in his prayers to get out of hell to Lathander. You had a vision of a sun rising on the horizon, but there is no sun here in hell. And shadowed against that sun was a dragon, and you see him diving into a great pit where he never recovered from. And so you have a calling to go and rescue that dragon out of that pit. So you guys compare notes and talk to the people at the Wandering Emporium and Fai Chen and Dara, and you find out that there's a crater some distance away. You can get to it, in the better part of a day of travel. Um, it's about 12 miles in diameter, and somewhere down in that pit, that crater, is where this devil must lair, where it's got this dragon captured. So that's where we start. So let's do character intros. And you have a new person joining you who has a badge of the Hell Riders. Go ahead, Cadence.
Howdy, y'all. I'm Cadence of Water. I do a bit of performing and dabbling in this and in that. And I thought, well, I got this here badge, and I thought I'd come down here and join y'all for a spell. Cadence is a glamour bard. Yeah. He's also they are also non-binary, and yeah, Tabaxi.
Okay, next we got Dan.
Well, we almost had 3 bods this time, but Daniel Gazzoni stuck around. Not much has changed since the last time we were in the shootin', splutin', teleportin' area. Dan is a Inquisitive Rogue, level 10.
Gath.
Gath's coming up from the rear, and he is a very defensive, protective tank. Doesn't do much damage, although it is magical now. And he's a bear barbarian, and has traveled with most of this group for a while.
And despite his size, super fast on his feet. Glory.
Glory's a paladin who's found his way down into hell. He's losing his purpose because there always seems to be more evil to fight, more no matter how much you win, there's always endless evil. But now a light of Lathander has given him a vision that maybe points the way to the victory that he's been craving.
Jerica.
So Jerica is obviously an Asimar with bubblegum pink hair and rides on a rainbow bridge and says, "Hey guys, we're going to have a great adventure. We're going to go save a silver dragon. Isn't that awesome? We're all going to be awesome together. And oh yeah, before I forget, this is Synergy." And we'll pop out of invisibility a tiny unicorn Pegasus that farts rainbow dust. But Synergy will probably be invisible for most of this, and then it'll pop invisible again. She's like, "Yeah, we're going to be the bestest friends. It's going to be awesome."
And finally, Leo.
Not much has changed about Leo. I did get a pretty cool lyre, so that's about all that's new for me.
Okay. So that is the party. Buy and sell anything you want to buy and sell before you head out into the hells. We won't do the travel. You have various encounters with devils that come and go, and you'll be basically starting fresh the next day as you're entering the crater. So, you travel across the plains of Avernus to this crater. The entire crater is just over 12 miles in diameter. Its edges are littered with the shattered remnants of scaffolding and other infrastructure from the pit's mining days. There's a number of abandoned huts also around the perimeter, probably used as homes by the slaves that worked the mine. Amongst those huts, you see lurking behind one of them a devil. It's squatting down, it's got a tattered military uniform, and as you approach, it stands up, clutching a bleeding wound in its midriff and holding the other hand up in a gesture of reluctant surrender. It speaks telepathically to you. First in Infernal, and then the Infernal morphs into languages that you each can understand. So that starts to merge into common, and it says, "I know ways into the pit. That must be why you're here. Maybe we can trade." And the devil is I didn't describe the devil, it's a bearded devil. So it looks like this.
Ooh, what would you like to trade?
I have a special oil that will protect you from the insects that are in the place where you're going. All I ask in return are 2 soul coins.
Well, that sounds mighty interesting. Your snake oil for these soul coins. What guarantee from a devil do we have that this oil does what you say it does?
You have my word, and I will even construct a contract with you. Furthermore, I can tell you how to get into the pit safely. It gestures back to the edge of the pit where you can see all sorts of ropes and ladders and such going down into this deep pit, this huge deep pit. And they look pretty rickety from the looks of them. Probably a lot of them will be pretty dangerous to descend on. You also catch a whiff of just a noxious smell coming from that pit, and looking out over it, you can see there's like this cloud coming up off of whatever's at the base of it. That probably is poisonous too. This devil's alone, as far as you can tell,
Well,
and badly injured. You could take what it has.
well, if this way is as safe as you say it is, then you wouldn't mind coming with us, would you?
No, I just want to stay here and wait for the Legion. They'll be here hopefully today.
The
Well-
Legion? What Legion?
My legion. And the devil rattles off, the 51st Legion of the 2nd Phalanx, this and that. Sounds legit.
You seem hurt. Is there something we could do for you instead of giving you soul coins?
Well, you could try, but not any of your magic, Paladin. She looks at each of you. She looks at Gath. Sees he probably can't heal. Maybe the bard's magic would work. It says.
But friendship is the greatest form of magic.
If he could heal me, I would trade for you this oil. It's the bile of hell lice. If you smear it upon you, it will protect you from attacks by hell wasps, rot grubs, carrion crawlers, and other creatures of that ilk.
And you'll sign a contract saying that it will, and that your information on how to get into the pit is correct.
Well, for soul coins I would. But if you heal me, I don't see we need a contract.
Now, just so we're making sure that we're on the same sheet of music, are you talking about like the heal spell, or are you talking about just some healing?
Enough to close this wound. And looking at this grievous injury, you would suspect it would take about 20 points of healing to close it.
Good Lord.
Well, if nobody else wants to, I don't have very many spell slots, but they do come back on a short rest.
I mean, I
I
can
can
help
probably
out.
heal.
I have my free potion I can give him too.
That's right, you each have a free healing potion if you want to start with that.
Oh.
Reminder. So,
I
Let's
will
do that.
definitely do
okay,
that.
it'll start chugging some healing potions if you give it to him. Go ahead and roll your own.
Chuck,
Once we
Chuck,
get
Cadence will go first.
Once we get 20, we'll be good. 7.
We make sure the admins aren't watching when they do this.
7's
Roll
14.
on.
7's 21. You're good. Oh, okay.
No, I rolled twice. Yeah.
Okay, so you need one more, at least.
I'm
What do you
trying
got?
to find my potion.
There it
Nailed it.
is. Okay, so 3 of those potions cure this thing. It hands over the toxic bile of hell lice. There's 3 doses of it.
Oh. not 6, just 3.
Just 3. It tells you about the rope ladder closest to the hiding spot it was using. That is safe. All the other ladders, it says, are rotted and unsafe. Looking over the edge where the rope ladder descends, the pit is steep and about 700 feet deep. You can't see the bottom of it. It's covered in a yellowish mist. Broken machinery and frayed ropes are all that remain of the mining operation. You see ledges below that form shelves around the interior of the pit. The first one being about 150 feet below you, this rope ladder goes down to. Below that one, it descends in a kind of mist, and you can't see further.
I'll ask the nice devil if how far is it down there?
About 700 feet. Keep with the rope ladders closest to the one I send you down on. That's the way I came up. That's the only one I know would be safe.
Well, I will tell the party. I think some of my unicorn magic might be able to protect us. Those that don't get to splash get the great benefit of splashing themselves with this bile.
Okay, so you guys descend?
Sure. Let's do it.
Okay. You leave the low rumble of distant battles behind as you go over the edge of the pit. Meteor fall permeates the air with a crash some distance away. You hear distant screams of pain and fear from the depths of the pit rising up. Nothing that you can pinpoint, it just seems to be everywhere down there. You descend safely to the first ledge. And from there, you can see down another ledge, another 150 feet down, and a nearby rope ladder that'll take you there, in your opinion. But something happens when you get there. So,
Boom, boom, boom.
let me move you. All right. So moving you just over to the right a little bit on the map. This is the first ledge that you come to. It's just a small little, 30 feet deep niche in the rock. And there's a rope ladder that descends from right over to your left, descending down to the next ledge that you can see below. You still can't see the base of the pit from this level. When you arrive on this side of the ledge. So basically this line here, just to the west of Cadence, is a vertical cliff, and the line to the north of Leo is a vertical cliff too. And then this line here, this jagged line, is where it falls off to the levels below.
Perfect.
So set you guys up as you would have landed on this side, whatever march order you want to have taken. And after you landed, you're heading towards
how close can we be, Tom, to the ladder?
just give me a march order and I'll back you up from there.
You guys want to do 2 buys? Why don't you get up in there, Glory?
Jericho would just be kind of flying, keeping pace with the party.
Sounds good.
So I guess flying slowly in devil form.
Got it. Okay.
Glory, you want to take the lead with Gav? Yeah.
I'm going to put you guys back a little bit. Glory in front with Gav.
Happy to take the lead. You might want to be within 10 feet if you want that aura.
Yeah. That's
Sweet baby love.
Aura.
Okay, so you're roughly that location, but you can rearrange yourselves a little bit. Glory's in the lead. And rising up in front of Glory is a couple of skeletal warriors.
Ruh-roh.
Know exactly how to handle these guys.
Oh, yeah. The one with the blue sword is the good one. The one with the red sword works for the Empire.
You start to hear a low drone, like as of swarms of wasps, worryingly prominent, but you don't see any of them yet. And
did we coat ourselves in that oil?
We'll say not yet. You can decide after this battle. There's no hell wasps in this battle, so you can decide after this one if you want to do it. It took you quite some time to descend. You don't know how long that oil lasts. The devil would have told you. Let me look and see. I think it's an hour. Yeah, it lasts an hour. So you probably want to wait till you're like in the pit or dangerously close to a hell wasp before you put it on. So these undead warriors rise up. They actually fade into view from being completely incorporeal to being somewhat corporeal. And they immediately attack you. So everyone roll initiative, please. Looks like I'm missing one, but you all rolled. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, Gath, you are first. The one in the back seems to be the leader of the two. It's commanding the one in the front.
Okay.
They both are otherwise equipped with incorporeal-looking armor and weapons, consisting of breastplates and shields, and weapons consisting of longswords. They look to be, kind of ancient manufacture. Humans who must have been in these hells for some long, long time.
Rage and attack the leader type to the northeast. I will not recklessly attack. 16 probably misses.
It does.
Let's try to... I'd probably immune, but I'd try it anyway.
See, immune to prone, not immune to prone. So you're going to get him. I don't think you can make that check.
It's a big...
Oh, you did.
Oh, shit.
It doesn't go to a strength modifier on those. It's just a
opposed
tie.
skill checks, basically, if they're a tie, the condition doesn't change. So he stays standing.
Second attack, 20 for 11.
20 for 11. 20 does connect with your magical weapon. It bites into him and takes a full 11 damage from it. After Gath, Jerica.
All right. Let's see. I rolled Synergy's initiative, but I guess it didn't take. But she's right before me, so I'll just do it.
I was going to have everything you summon go right after you.
Okay, no problem. Then let's see. Jerica is just going to say the Warlock line. And we're targeting the one that he was beating on.
Okay, 31 hit for 7 force. It appears to take full damage from force. And 21 also hit for 6 force.
And Jerica will kind of float up a little bit more and go back to kind of avoid the fireball. And then Synergy is going to flutter on in, and I'll be interested to see if they track her.
They don't.
And Synergy is going to fart on the blue.
Wisdom save. Got it.
So 3, no action, no bonus, and they move in a random direction.
Got it. Cadence, your turn.
Oh my. And I missed. Did the blue or the red one get farted on?
The blue one.
The blue one is farted on. All right. And the other one's the big guy. I don't think we need to move right now. It's fine. All right, then Cadence will viciously mock the red one. See how that goes. I've got buttons.
You got it for 6 psychic and disadvantage on its next attack. It looks like it takes psychic damage. And then random direction for the Wraith. D8. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can go through over Gath. 1, 2. Provoking. 3.
Does me hitting it?
No, you can do whatever it wants. It just
Okay.
got farted on.
25 for 9.
Nice.
Damn.
3, speed of 4, 5, 6. I'll make it so you can see him here. He's still within your range of sight. And he's done. Leo, your turn.
All right. You said we hear like the droning of.
Hell wasps, you do. You don't see any though. They're down in the mist below you.
Okay. I guess I'll just try shooting a crossbow bolt at the one that we're currently facing. Yeah, no. 9 for 11.
That's a miss. After Leo, the commander goes. Action must have taken damage during current combat. Advantage attack till end of your next turn. 4 sword wraith warriors appear in vacant space in 30 feet.
Oh, Christ.
They will be. I'm gonna move you over here, Jerica, just so I can get them below you. There.
Yep, no problem.
There. And let's see here. They are going to go after the commander here.
The good news is you can only do that once a day.
Okay.
And it's 11:59.
You see the sun setting.
Damn it.
It's like a Lady Hawk. Is that the name of that movie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he did that. He's done. Then we got the Wraiths. The first Wraith north of Glory. Martial Fury is a bonus. Make one weapon attack, grant advantage till start your next turn. Okay, so you guys are going to have advantage to attack these Wraiths because they're attacking you basically recklessly. So on Glory, 12's a miss, and 18 is a miss. They don't have advantage, they just get extra attack. Okay, then this guy's going to attack Dan. Same thing. Martial Fury, longsword on Dan. 20, Dan.
That'll hit.
8 slashing.
Okay.
And then one more attack on Dan. Missed. Okay, and the one to the northwest Dan's going to attack Dan. Seeing blood being drawn. Martial Fury, longsword on Dan. 19 for 11, Dan.
Sure does.
Misses, yeah. Then the other guy, north of Cadence, is going to attack Cadence. Martial Fury, longsword, 20 Cadence for 8.
Yep.
And 20 for 10.
Can I cut him
Oh.
that second one?
Yeah, you can cut him words that 20.
Big cut. Looking for 5. It's not
No.
big enough. Thank you, sir.
Wraiths are done. And Dan, your turn.
Oh boy, I'm gonna get spooked by Mr. Bones' wild ride.
Fuck, dude.
I'm gonna shoot at the one next to the Gath.
Okay.
My hand crossbow Julia never steers me wrong. A 23 for, let's hit him up with a big 31.
31.
Magical piercing.
Nice.
And then I will bonus action disengage and tactical roll myself out here. Say, Glory, strike him down.
Your turn, Glory.
David.
Yes. I'm sighting the distance. Can I get over? No, I'm going to provoke from 2 of them. I want to try using Turn Undead.
I like that idea.
16 wisdom saves. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fail. Make it. So these 2 northwest ones are afraid.
Nice.
Turned. Then we got the main leader guy. Wisdom save. Got him. Nice. And then we got the guy being affected by that unicorn. Wisdom save. Got him. Oh, is he out of range? He's out of your range, isn't he?
The blue one's out of range.
Okay. What else, Glory?
I'm going to sit tight other than that.
Okay, round's over. Gath, your turn.
Do we feel like this combat would be? I mean, is he gonna? I guess my question is he coming back in if we don't kill him?
You don't know.
Okay. Then I will step off, come over, and attack this one. We have advantage, so 23 for 11.
That's a hit. 13 on the strength save. Made it. 8's a miss. After Gath.
Tom,
Jericho.
are you sure an 8 misses?
Just today.
Okay.
Jericho will fly over and we'll take shots at that one.
Okay. Hit for 15 damage on that one. Okay.
Unicorn does not recharge.
Okay.
So she's just going to come and fly over here since everybody has advantage.
Jericho's done. Cadence, your turn.
All right. The first thing Cadence is going to do is use his Mantle of Inspiration as a bonus action.
Cool.
I believe that he can hit 5 creatures, so he will do the 5 of the party members that are on the ground. He also yells at everyone to follow him south because he's going to put a hypnotic pattern up north.
Very nice.
He will move down here 8 times.
Now remember, there's a wall right behind those guys, so you can't put it inside the wall.
I think if I put on a vertex right here,
Okay.
right, that would work.
Yeah, that'd work.
So
Okay.
So
So
all
you
you
guys
guys
got
that
the
are up there,
temporaries?
that's where it's going.
Oh, you guys got temporaries? Go ahead. And of course, Glory doesn't have to worry about it because he's immune to charm.
And actually, neither does Leo.
Anyone within 10 feet of him is too.
Perfect. All right. So the
Okay,
hypnotic
then I'll-
pattern is going to go up.
I'll just stay there then.
Yeah.
See what happens. Come on.
17 wisdom save for 4 of those guys. Wisdom's 1, 2, 3, 4. Only
3.
one made it. Other ones are
And with
hypnotized.
disadvantage too, right? Because you've got a bard instrument.
I do not
He does
have an
not.
instrument of the
Oh,
bard.
sorry.
Hypnotized, and
He's rubbing it in, Shane.
hypnotized. I think he asked that on purpose. He knew the answer to that question. No, he's probably just remembering Leo does.
Right.
Okay, anything else, Cadence?
No, Cadence is finished.
Concentration for Cadence, and then Wraith's turn. What's he going to do there? The one that's affected by the unicorn. Rob?
Oh, sorry. Here's the fart. 1, no action, bonus action, and move in a random direction. You want a D8? I can roll a D8. You roll a D8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then Leo, your turn.
All right. Let me see. Seems like most of them are out of the fight, so I'll just hit the one northeast of me
Okay.
with a vicious mockery.
17 wisdom save. He will be disadvantaged. Remind me that he's got disadvantage when I attack.
Okay.
Okay, the commander's turn. He is disappears basically into the mist, flying. No, they don't have a fly speed. They only have a move speed, so one starts climbing down the rope ladder. And he's done. He'll effectively be out of the combat. Next Wraith's going is hypnotized. Next Wraith going is not hypnotized, and he will attack Leo back. Disadvantage on the longsword. He'll do his martial fury again, so this first one's with disadvantage. 16 Leo for 5, and then 7 to hit. And then we got hypnotized and frightened, and Dan.
All right. So I will attack the one that is combating Leo with advantage, right?
Yeah.
27 for 24.
Got it.
And then bonus action follow up with a sharp shot. Yeah, if that goes through as 17 for 19.
Yeah, 19. Still there. Barely hanging on, though. After that shot, Glory, your turn.
Okay, I'll go for the one to my northwest. Wham. Take 9.
Dropped it.
All right.
You're free to hit this one.
We'll go for this one. Swing over here and swing again. And where's my swing?
Probably in the longsword section, Dave.
Yeah, no, it's not registering. It's maybe they're gonna come all at once. I don't know. Yeah, nothing's coming up there, Tom. Do you want me to roll a d20? I'll give that a go.
There you go. That's a hit. And then roll your damage. D8 plus 7. The
Yeah,
APS
I'm
are
gonna give
down.
it
I'm restarting them now. D8 plus 7 for damage. There you go. Ooh, wow.
You got
nice.
it.
15 damage.
15, that seems pretty good. And I'm gonna give it a level 1 smite too.
Okay. 3d8 more. Oh, it worked that time. 15 more. Nice roll on the smite. Okay. Was that your second attack, Glory? Yeah, it was. After Glory.
That's it.
That runs over Gath.
24 for 8.
Dropped it.
Go to there. Prone that guy.
25. Knocked him prone.
And that didn't break the...
He's
Since I didn't-
hypnotized.
So since I didn't do
yeah, it'd
damage,
be like shaking
it would.
him. Yeah.
Okay. Well
Just as
then
good as shaking.
I'm gonna cock slap him with my battle axe.
There you go.
20 for 9.
Just smash his head open. -9. Got it. Okay. After Gath, Jerica.
I guess since he's prone, Jericho will just summon a giant bell and have him make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Got him. He resists necrotic, so he takes 4 points.
Well, I think. Oh, come on, stupid D12s. Yeah. Well, that's her, and then we'll see what happens if recharge. Recharge did not happen, so synergy will just go up and give advantage to Dan, because that's who she likes giving advantage to.
Cadence, your turn.
Thank you.
Oh, what do I got? Don't have much. We're gonna try first level. Yeah, we'll try a first level dissonant whispers on the one who is not hypnotized and running away. So I don't think I can get anything else in there. So
He made a save. After
and a
Cadence,
great
Leo.
damage roll. Well, you take some damage from
Oh, you do,
dissonant
yeah.
whispers,
4.
right?
4 for that.
4. No, shit. All right, hold on.
Leo.
All right, we'll back up a bit and let me viciously mop the prone one.
You got him. That finishes him. The other two will run from you guys. That encounter's over. Looking around, some baubles, some broken bits of armor and stuff fall to the ground when they perish. Nothing of any value, however. You did not notice as you were in the heat of the fight, but the Hellwasp noise is louder now than when the fight started.
Row.
And then it dissipates a little bit. You see the bridge that the one retreated down goes down to a second ledge, covered in fallen rocks and such, and that thing just kept going past that ledge down like a rope. I'm not sure what they call it, but you have a rope along the edge of a cliff. There's like a lower one and an upper one, and you go and grab the upper one. And
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, so you went down that. So descending down to the second ledge is uneventful. The ledge is covered with fallen rocks and loose shale, so it's kind of difficult footing. You want to take any precautions, or just trust yourselves to cross it over to that rope?
Let's take some precautions, y'all.
Okay. If you have your own rope, you can definitely connect it from the rope ladder to that rope that goes down to the next ledge.
Right.
And make sure that you're safe. Everyone make a wisdom survival check with advantage.
Wisdom survival. Yeah.
With Jericho flying, is she cool?
Jericho doesn't need to make one.
Jericho will just look and point to her friends.
Okay.
Say, don't step there.
Leo, survival check of 14. Cadence, survival check of, 1921. Glory, 19. Gath, 19. Dan, 21. Leo, you slip, you try to grab the rope, and you fail that. You slide some distance down the shale to a ledge that's a little ways below, and you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage in the fall.
I still have my temps, right?
You will, yeah. So those 8 points come
anymore.
off your temps. And as you guys catch up with them quickly and grab them and pull them back up to you, you hear a hell wasp droning close by. You still can't see any of them. Alright, so you get to the steep ledge that the rope ladder got you to. There is a rope ladder that goes down from here. To get to it, you have to traverse a very steep ledge. So assuming you have another rope and take more precautions, need to make a dexterity acrobatics check or a strength athletics check, whichever you're better at, with advantage. And again, Jericho, you don't have to.
It's okay, guys. You can do it. I believe in you.
Leo, acrobatics of 12. Glory made it. Cadence, failed it. Gath made it, and Dan made it. Okay. All right. You two slip and slide down some shale rock. You're not hurt at all, but you are deposited here. The party catches up with you quickly from over here. And Jericho, you're flying nearby. So you guys are all on ground level now. And from out of the misty swamp, you see four hell wasps, or five hell wasps approaching. So there's your misty swamp ahead of you. The ground looking around this place is black, bloody mud filling the entire bottom of the pit. Areas of greenish, bilish liquid. Most of the ground is difficult terrain, except for the ground you're on is okay. But as soon as you get to that greenish ground, it'd be difficult terrain. Or if you're going through any of the brush, it'd be difficult terrain. There's patches of dense green fog blotting out the sky, reducing light to dim in the area. Sounds are muted by the humid air, so the hell wasps are closer than you even expected from their drones. Huge chunks of fallen rock litter the bog all along the edges of the rift here. Okay, so we got five hell wasps.
And from
Ready
the
to
sound of
choose.
the hell wasps, is this all of them in the area, or do we think there are more in the area?
This is all. You think this is all? So everyone roll initiative, please. Okay, assuming everyone rolled. Oh, initiative button's broke for Dan.
That's a joke, but
That's a
yeah.
joke. Okay, Gath, you're first. Cadence and Leo are prone, so you might want to go defend them if you can.
I think maybe I don't think my rolled with advantage.
You got
From
a
the
7
short sword
for
of
your
warning.
initiative? Oh, it might not
Yes,
be.
sir.
Might not be built in. Might have to do that manually today.
I can handle that.
No, it did. It did.
Did it? Okay. I
Yeah.
didn't.
If you hover over it, you see you rolled a 1 and a 5.
Oh, sure enough.
Is it? Tom. I'm sorry. Did you say is this normal terrain or difficult terrain?
You are in normal. As soon as you get to like these trees here, that's difficult, or any of the green ground is difficult. But the brown ground here is normal. The hell
Seems like
wasps
I
are
could get to
not.
there.
Yeah, you can go back because I forgot to tell you the hell wasps are 20 feet up in the air.
Oh,
So
and I will go to there and ready and
okay.
actually I will go to there and ready attack.
Okay. After Gath, first of the hell wasps comes flying straight at the prone guys. So he comes down to ground level effectively. So Gath, you can attack him when he gets there. 15 glances off his like rock hard chitinous armor. His armor is probably as protective as plate armor. And then he stings at you. Gets a critical to hit. It's 29 points of magical piercing and fire damage.
Fuck.
And
Owie.
you're also poisoned unless you make a DC 12 con save to negate the poison,
Oh, good.
which you
Fail.
fail. So you are poisoned, which means you're also paralyzed
Oh,
while you're
shit.
poisoned. So you're paralyzed as the bloody, fiery sting is coursing through your body, and then this thing then takes advantage of that to stab at you with its sword-like talons. Hits you automatic crit for 16 points of magic piercing damage. So you guys see this thing obliterating Gath. Gath is frozen in place. Your turn, Leo.
You raged, right?
Nope. Couldn't get to anybody to attack.
All right.
No.
I will stand up and I think I have too much to help Gath, so let me I can hit those three, is that right, with the hypnotic?
Yep. So you stand up, draw forth your lyre, and use it to cast at night pattern.
Yep.
Okay. 17 wisdom save with disadvantage on those three guys. In reading order, wisdom 1, 2, 3. All three hypnotized by that spell. Put a concentration mark on your guy, Leo. And these guys are
Nice.
hypnotized. That does not stop them from flying, I don't think. Next go.
And then let me inspire Gath.
Okay. So Gath, you got Bardic Inspiration. Put like a Nike symbol on you for that. The cell wasp up here. 20 feet. Okay, another one zooms in on Gath.
Fuck.
Stings him. Hit will be a crit. He has advantage on the attack. 21
Miss.
is a miss.
Wow.
And sword
God
talons.
damn it.
22 connects for 15 magic piercing. So those hell wasps are both ground level effectively. Next to go, hypnotized hell wasp and then cadence.
All right. I think this is going to work the way I want it to work. We'll just try and find out. Cadence is going to reach out. He's gonna, I don't know if it's a touch, but we're going to do it. Touch him anyway. He's going to touch Gath and cast Freedom of Movement. Which I think prevents him from being paralyzed.
I can neutralize the poison very soon here, Cadence.
Double check that spell. I think when I say spell dash effect, it's spell dash magical effect.
Yeah, it's only spells and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'll confirm it.
So you don't have to do that, cadence.
Alrighty.
It'd only be like a whole person spell that'd work against.
Yeah. Well, this says spells and other magical effects. I don't know.
yeah.
I was thinking of that, but that makes sense. That's fine. Then I won't do that. I will stand. Well, it sounds silly. I'll stand and drop a hypnotic pattern on the two south of Gath.
Okay.
Gotta do it.
Wisdom. Got them both. Every wasp is hypnotized.
And I'll be all done.
Okay.
I'll use my cat movement to have enough movement to stand up and move.
Right. This can be long and drawn out, and you guys will be smart enough to attack one at a time. But even one at a time, it's going to be a little dangerous. So I guess we'll keep going. Jerica, go ahead.
All right, well, you can determine if it's going to be too dangerous after Jerica flies to the middle of everybody and says, "It's okay. We'll have unicorn magic help us with this." And she will cast, for the first time ever, an aura of purity. So you are immune to disease, and you have resistance to poison, and you have advantage against all that stuff, which includes poison and paralysis.
Nice. Well
And that
done.
lasts for 10 minutes.
Well done. 30-foot
Cool.
aura on Jerica. Glory, your turn.
And then Synergy will go and fly. I guess we'll start with this one.
Okay.
So Synergy will go there and just give advantage to Dan.
Okay. To Glory, your turn.
Now, Glory,
I'm gonna
if you
move
can
up.
free the poison from me.
It's coming
Suck
up.
it out.
Lay on hands for 5 points to
Okay.
lift the poison.
Nice.
Thank you.
You are no longer poisoned. And after Glory, Dan.
So is Gath still paralyzed?
No.
Nope.
No, he's all good to go.
All good to go.
All right. Gonna look around everyone and say, all right, are we good to start shooting and splooting?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Alrighty, then I'll shoot the one that Synergy is farting on. With advantage. A 20 for
Oh,
34.
Nice shot.
wow.
And
Nice.
then come around with a sharp shot. Oh, goodness.
Ooh. Dead wasp.
25, yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to give you guys the benefit of the doubt here, and we'll
Blow
just
the
say that
smoke off of Julia.
you have done enough to minimize any further damage that's going to come to you. So you, one by one, pick off the last of that hell wasp. Takes you about a minute worth of shooting and fighting and cutting and slashing. They attack you several times, stinging at you, but your high resistance and aura and stuff like that protects you. And the hell wasps don't have any treasure on them, nor do you see any kind of a hell wasp nest anywhere close. Now you stand at the base of the Diremire pit. You know somewhere in this 12-mile radius there is the lair of a devil who has imprisoned a silver dragon. The place looks, just there's no tracks through it, so you're just gonna have to head off in some random direction and hope to find him, unless you have some sort of like divination or something like that. Anyone have something like that?
Could I speak with animals? Just any critters that might have seen something?
Duration for 10 minutes. Communicate with beasts. Info about near locale. Monsters on the last day. May persuade a small favor. Okay. That may help you out a little bit. They can't tell you exactly where the devil is because you're not close to him yet. But it might help you out with some of your survival checks that you'll be making.
Okay.
Okay, so you set off across this bog of black, bloody mud, through the patches of dense green fog, blotting out the sky. You're coughing and choking and sputtering a little bit up there in the smokiness, Jerica. So you might want to stay close to the ground, unless you're immune to poison. You might be.
Nope. She'll be just 10 feet up then.
Okay. All right. Okay, so you set off into the swamp, and it seems like the swamp itself is intent on making the location of this devil's lair difficult. You'll have to make a group wisdom survival check or wisdom perception, your choice, after about an hour of traveling through the swamp to see if you get closer to the devil. Looking for tracks of the devil, talking to animals as you go. Gath, you can have advantage on your check. All right, so everyone make that group check. It is DC 15 Wisdom or Perception. Wisdom Survival or Perception. So either way, it's a wisdom
30
check.
for perception.
Dan's good. Leo's not.
Nothing
Glory's
gets
good.
past me.
14.
Cadence is good. So you got enough. Okay. So after your first hour of travel, need a D6 roll out of you, Kirk. 4. Right. Traveling through the swamp. Here and there you see signs of creatures. You think you're going the right direction. You think you're maybe a third of the way across the swamp at this point. I'm going to get your marching order as you're traveling through some dire part of it, some giant bones sticking out of the ground.
It's a cool map.
There you are. You're traveling from the north to the south. Yeah, this is Heroic Maps Layers of Hell maps, and this is the third layer of Hell, I think. This map.
Glory and I'd be in front, I'm sure.
Yeah, traveling towards the south.
Tickles. Scoot up, Glory. Scoot up.
Tom, did you catch
I
my
gotcha.
looking the rug?
I gotcha. Back up to 2, right?
Back up to just 2.
Okay. Someone's already someone. No? Okay. All right.
Rob, you might want to scoot up to the southwest so you're in
Damn
sleep
it,
zones.
Glory. I put myself near you.
All
Thanks
right.
for looking out.
So you're pushing through the vegetation, through the swamp, when all of a sudden, the vines around you come alive. They have false appearance, so you weren't able to detect them until they come alive. There's the one. There we go. One there. One there. One there.
I still hate these things so much.
And one there.
Like it's like PTSD whenever they pop out.
Everyone roll initiative. The vines start to come alive and reach out like snakes to entangle and coil you guys as you travel through some dense foliage.
Goddamn assassin vines. Tom's killed us so many times with these.
I've killed you one time with these. And
That's
Yeah,
it
but
so
we
still
were on
haunts your
a
dreams.
river and like level 1, and there was like 45 of them or something, or felt like that many.
Cadence, you're first.
Jesus. Well, I really don't want to feel like a one-trick pony. Let's have a little fun. I'm gonna take a long shot here. Most of what we're fighting, I'm gonna put a. I'm gonna put. I think I can do it. Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna do. See, the wand of fireballs has. I'm gonna try. I think I can do an 8th level fireball without using the last charge. So I'll put an 8th level fireball on the 2 behind us.
Okay, nice.
To the north, by behind us.
Nice.
And fireball. Wand of fireball. Here we go.
Oh, it doesn't even go up to 8th level.
Need another
You
d6.
gotta roll another
Doesn't it?
d6.
Oh.
Seven,
Did I calculate that right? I think because
It's 43 points so far. It's only got 7 charges. You take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you'd be good with one more.
all right, there we go. Boom. All right, so
47.
47 points of fire damage.
Boom. burn
You
them.
really
burn
hate
them
those
with fire.
vines.
47
Dude.
dex saves. Dex save. Both fail. Both resist fire.
Shit.
Take 23
Well, at least they're not immune though.
Take
I
23
mean, for
points
the
of fire damage. Now you know.
Damn it. Yeah, no, you know. What are we gonna do? It's difficult terrain here. Is that what you said?
Yeah, everywhere around where you're at now, difficult terrain.
All right, I will hit. I'm gonna hit Gath, Glory, myself, and Leo, and Dan with Mantle of Inspiration. So
All
8
right.
temps and
8
move.
temps, everyone. If you already have 8 temps, they don't stack. And you can move half your speed.
And it's still difficult to read.
It uses your reaction, though, so only do it if you really want to use up your reaction. It is still difficult terrain. You can actually move your full speed, but it's difficult terrain. Cadence,
Oh,
you can
okay.
see the vines have quite a reach, and if you were to move away 20 feet away from one of those things, it would be able to attack you. Do you still want to do that?
Not with
Oh.
that mantle, they wouldn't be able to. It's
Did you do yourself, Cadence, with the mantle?
The Mantle. I did, sir.
Okay. And
So I can
everyone
actually
good with their
go-
move?
Yep.
Okay, Gath.
Cadence is finished.
Okay, rage, due north.
Okay.
13 is
13
probably
hit.
gonna miss.
That hit.
For 12,
Okay.
let's see if they can. Probably not. It doesn't matter. Terrible roll.
Immune to prone. Yeah, he just let the bush down. You can tell.
A strong 11 on that crit,
Nice.
and I'm done.
Okay, Jerica.
All right. Was there somebody that didn't use that mantle? Because Jericho would have loved it.
I didn't need it. I wasn't gonna move, and I already had my attempts.
Could I have gotten that?
Hold up just a second. Be right back.
Sorry, I forgot you weren't flying.
Well, no, I am flying, but
Oh.
because it just lets you take your move action, right? It doesn't specify walking, does it?
Let's
You can move up to your speed.
Okay, I'm back. Go ahead.
All right. So Jericho will start there then, and with the 8 temps. She will go to there, and she is going to look at them and do a 60-foot cone, getting those 3 and none of her allies. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is, Rainbow Bright. God, crappy.
It's only a 30-foot cone, I think.
Oh, there you go.
So you get
It
2 of
still
them.
gets those 3. Okay, then I'll go there. I thought it was 60. Right?
I don't know if it would, given the every other one being 2 for area of spells. I have a template for it. We'll check in a second here.
Go for it.
Spell template.
Now there you could get the 3 to straight south. 10, 20. No, no, you couldn't. Never mind.
I wonder if this has...
Real disappointed in you that you don't have a 30-foot cone set up, Tom.
I'm surprised I don't, yeah.
Are there many spells that are 30-foot cone?
No.
I was thinking
That
that's
psionic
maybe why.
deal of John's. And
Yeah,
then
but that's
whatever
2,
the
3,
fuck
4,
Rainbow Bright
5,
is.
6. Yeah, that won't get them. And if you go there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that won't even get those 2. So you can get the 2 of the north ones. Because if I go, for example, if I'm counting from you, it'd be 1 square, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 30 feet would in there.
Okay, yeah, because you took away the template. We can't see it.
Right, yeah. Because it wasn't going to do it right. So 5.
All right.
20.
Then okay. If I go to be hovering over that guy, and then I do it right over them, that template should work in the way the orientation that you had it, and I should get all 3.
You can get those 3, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just get the one. I missed the one that we're working on, but at least I hit 3 of them.
Okay. Go ahead. You did your spell already. That is 22 radiant damage, 17.
Charisma.
Save.
I'm sure that they're super charismatic.
Got a -4 on
With
their
a
saves.
-4.
-5.
22 on their saves. Or damage. Got it. Okay, what else you got?
And then Synergy is going to... she might be provoking, I don't know, as she moves to there.
You definitely would be if they can see you. Yeah.
I just don't know what their sight is.
It's got blind sight 30 feet, so it sees Synergy move to there and strikes with a constrict. 17.
So yeah, that tags her, and I guess she doesn't get to.
11 bludgeoning, grappled, 14 to escape, restrained till end. It's going to take damage at the start of the Vine's turn.
So it's still alive, but so what she's going to do is use her action to attempt to escape.
Okay. 14 on the escape check. Not quite.
So just barely missed it.
Okay, after Jerica.
And that is everything.
What you call a dragon fucking about to happen.
Oh, and let me see if she's still invisible.
It's not going to be pretty.
Oh yeah, she's not invisible. So all you guys see this happening.
There's a vine probing in the little unicorn dragon's rectal area.
Yeah, exactly. Wow. Thank you.
Prostate exam about to happen. I'm looking up Assassin Vine because I'm pretty sure I have when the damage happens wrong. Dun, 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 dun. Takes damage at the start of each of its turns. So it'll take damage on its turn, not the Vine's turn. Sorry, I have that wrong. Okay, so the Vine over here east of Leo. It's going to do 30 feet, 15 foot square. It shoots up entangling vines through the ground in a 15-foot square area, affecting Leo, Dan, Glory, and Synergy.
Damn.
1 minute, use again. Difficult terrain, restrain, 13 strength save negates. So 13 strength save Leo, Dan, and Glory. You'll have Bardic,
Oof.
Paladin help on that. So Leo made it, Glory made it, Dan failed it. So Dan, you're restrained.
It's less than fun.
Yeah. And it doesn't get Synergy, he was already wrapped up in the vine. So that vine's done. Glory, your turn.
Okay, it's time to commit herbicide. I'm gonna smack the vine next to me. Wham! That is not a crit for 15 damage.
Okay.
And then 13 if that's a hit.
That is a hit. Got it. Okay.
Done.
After Glory, Leo.
Excuse me. Goodness.
So the one that Glory hit 2 times is the one that's got Synergy wrapped up. And Glory's got it down about below half hit points.
Yeah, attack that one if you can.
All right. Yeah. Let me hit it with a dissonant whispers.
Dissonant
Whoa.
Whispers. Ooh, nice damage. 17 Wisdom save. Failed it. It's going to take 18 Psychic. And then it's going to use its reaction, if available. Has it gone since it provoked? I don't think so.
Yeah. Damn it.
Okay, so it's done. It did not have a reaction available, so it can't move.
Okay. Can I the thing that Cadence used? Does that let me use my reaction to move without provoking?
No, you can only do that right when you cast it.
Oh, okay. I don't think it's good for me to move anywhere, so I'll just stay here.
Okay, after Leo, we got another vine coming. This one just north of Gath, so it tries to wrap Gath up in its constricting vine. 24 is a hit on Gath for 13 points of bludgeoning.
Cutting.
Oh, cutting word's nice.
And 2 miss.
Nice. Okay, after that, Dan. So Dan,
Okay.
you're wrapped up. It's a you're gonna take some damage at the start of your turn. I'm gonna roll it right now. Oh no, you're in a different thing.
Yeah,
You're
that's
in
not the
entangling
constrict.
vines. It's a 13 athletics to get free and an action.
Okay. And Synergy didn't help me, correct?
Correct.
She didn't have the opportunity.
That's okay. I will try and break out of the vines.
Okay. No. What else you got, Dan?
A lot of my bonus actions are contingent on me hitting something, so not a whole lot.
The one south, or the one, directly below Jericho, reaches up to constrict Jericho with its dangling vines. 20 Jericho.
Yeah.
That's an 11 bludgeoning and grappling of you. Put a number on this guy. This will be number 2. And Jericho will be grappled by number 2. There we go. Okay. It's done. Then we got another vine here. The one that's got Synergy coiled up.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye Synergy. Grapple restraint.
Another minion down. Or familiar.
Restrain till end. So this will be with advantage. So yeah, 14 to Synergy.
Gone.
And it's done. That round's over. Cadence, your turn.
Oh, Cadence needs to do things with the party. They're in bad places, Tom.
Keep Synergy around in case you recall them.
Oh. Thanks, Tom.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case you want him to kill it again.
You're dead.
Tom's got this wood wall that he just put marks in with his pocket knife every time he kills a familiar.
Right.
Looks like a bear's been in his house.
Well, it's the.
What you got, Cadence?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, fuck, it's what he can do. We'll hypnotic pattern the two south ones.
Got it. There's some save 17s. Wow, one made it. One failed it. The one to the very south failed it and is hypnotized.
And yeah, Cadence will be finished for now.
Okay, Gath, your turn.
The one due north. 10's probably going to miss.
It does.
17.
They're rooming to prone.
Oh, that's right. 21 for a strong 6.
Got it. Okay,
You got that?
got it.
Okay.
All at once.
Jarek is gonna take some damage. Start each of its turns. Yeah. Okay, Jarek, here's the damage you take. 28 poison.
Ooh.
Ouch.
All right. So Jerica is going to shoot from restrained, the one that has her, and so I guess disadvantage.
Hit, 26 hit, force damage affects him, 13 damage total. Got it.
And that's what we got.
Okay, after Jerica is the vine, west of Leo. East of Leo, I mean. Gonna try and entangle Leo, constricting him. 22, Leo?
That's a strength.
22 to hit, 13 points of bludgeoning,
Oh, okay.
and
that'll definitely hit.
you are restrained. Okay, it's done. Don't forget your temps, tempo points.
Cool, thank you.
After that, Vine's turn. Glory, your turn.
Okay, Leo, I'm aiming to set you loose. 21 for 9.
So you can pull that back, attack a different one. The one that's got Leo is the one over here.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Never mind, Leo.
Do you still want to attack the one you attacked?
Yeah, I'm still going to attack the one I
21 for
attacked.
9, okay.
One more like that, and I should be good. 18 for 14. I like that.
Dropped him. Finish your move where you want. Leo, your turn. Start of your turn, you're going to take some poison damage. You're going to take 20 points of poison damage.
Ow.
And what do you want to do?
A couple technical questions. One, my ring of free action, does that...
Unfortunately,
magic.
doesn't...
Yeah, it's
Oh, the ring might be
magical,
different than the spell. Let's see. Ring of free action. Difficult terrain, no cost extra magic, no reduced speed, paralyzed, or restraint. So, no. Ring doesn't help.
Okay. And then being restrained, well, I guess I...
Restrain gives you disadvantage on attacks and dex saves. You repeat to 0, and you grant advantage on attacks.
Alright, well, I guess I'll try to bust out of this then. It's an athletics check.
It
Or it's a
is
grapple.
It's a grapple, so it's either athletics or acrobatics, your choice. 14 is the check. You're out.
Alright, and then, gosh, I used my action, didn't it?
Yep. Yep, that was your action.
Alright, I'll, let me use an inspiration on, Jerica.
What did you say you were doing, Leo? I missed that.
Inspiring Jerica.
Okay, after Leo, we get a vine coming. This is the one north of Gath, trying to coil up on Gath. That's a miss, then Dan.
The suspense.
What are you doing, Dan?
Oh, I thought it was attacking me. Never
Oh,
mind.
no, it's your turn.
You know, not too athletic, and I could really use some inspiration to get out of this. So instead, I'll just Let's start helping firing. Just gonna do 2 sharp shots at disadvantage.
Okay.
14 for 17
On which one?
the one due north.
Okay, the one to the right of that's got Jerica entangled.
Yeah, do this one.
Okay, then the one on.
We'll do that one. Okay.
Yep.
That's a hit for 17. Next shot.
And never
Ooh,
mind.
no. All done?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm definitely adjacent to that one, so you could add your sneak attack.
I have disadvantage.
No.
Oh, I thought you used your inspiration to make it straight.
No, I was asking for some bardic inspiration, but that's
Oh,
okay.
gotcha. Okay, so the vine on Jerica tries to squeeze Jerica. 13 though does not hit, does it?
Wow.
Oh,
Nope. Okay, and then that runs over. Cadence, your turn.
Well, I don't know if it's gonna work, but yeah, I'm gonna cast a 4th level dissonant whisper at the one that has Jericho. So 18,
18.
if it fails.
Sorry, distracted. Okay, go ahead. Cadence, you did what? Dissonant whispers on the one on Jerica?
Yeah,
Yeah.
4th level, so it's 18.
Ooh, 4th level. That didn't fail its save, so did 18 damage, killed it.
Boom. All right, Cadence. Oh, Dan will be fine. Cadence is done.
Next to go is Gath.
Is this the one that's got Dan grappled?
No. The one to the east of Leo did
Okay.
a spell. You don't know if it actually is concentrating on it or
Ah,
not.
okay. The one due north, an 8's gonna miss.
Due north, yep, missed.
Second attack. Does a 9 hit, Tom?
No.
Okay.
Thanks for playing, though.
Yes.
Jerica, your turn.
all right. Well, Dan's in a bad place. Jerica's going to look over at this one and cast Hold Monster.
Old monster, alright. Here comes... What's that wisdom save? It is held. And at that point, we'll take a break real quick and come back at... let's see, it's 18 after, so let's come back at 25 after.
Okay.
I'll break. Go ahead.
All right, back from break. Jerga casts Hold Monster on one of those remaining vines, and it freezes, freeing Dan. What else you got, Jerga?
Nice.
Yay.
All right, Rob. So your Hold Monster froze the vines in place, freed Dan up. What else do you want to do?
That's all I really can do.
All right, then we got a vine going. That's the held one. Here's its wisdom save to be unheld. Got a 14, still held. Glory, your turn.
All right, let's take out this one. Lamb. 18 for a level 1 smite.
Okay. 11 more, nice.
25 from the looks of it.
Got it.
And then one more blow. Bam. 14 more damage.
Destroyed it. Finish move we want, and then Leo, your turn.
That thing gets to make a wisdom save at the end of its turn, is that right?
The end of its turn. Don't forget, Glory, everything's difficult terrain here, so you might not be able to go that far.
Well, I guess I'll peruse on up to it and pull out my rapier and see if this does anything.
That's a hit for 14 points damage to it. Then Dan, your turn.
All right, kiddo. Oh, God.
Oh.
14 plus 34, dead. Down it goes. All right.
Nice, guys.
Yeah, well done. See, those assassin mines aren't that bad when you're 10th level.
And not first.
Not third.
Or well, yeah, I don't think it was first. It was pretty low level though. Who all has 10 pit points left? I can only see Dan and Mike.
I do.
I do.
All the people except for Jericho. All right.
Are we feeling like now might be a good place for like a short rest?
I'm okay with that.
You want to do a short rest?
Yeah.
Okay, I need a d6 roll.
Prior to starting the short
Prior
rest?
to getting the hit points back. You can do some healing before you start the short rest if you want to do that.
Yes.
Go ahead and do that.
Erica is going to spend her other slot to cast a mass cure wounds.
Nice.
Nice.
Uh-oh. I could have sworn I changed it, but
You might have changed it. I might have just missed that you changed it. You can roll it manually.
check. Hey, hold on. I know. I'm just checking to make sure myself, so I'm not crazy. I know I want to change it out because it doesn't make any sense for me to have a mass healing word. I just don't remember if I had the versatility to do it. Yes, I did switch it out. It is
Okay.
on the Jerica 10. So,
Okay.
all right. It'll be 3d8 plus 5. So 20 hit points back to everybody before the short rest begins.
Nice.
Okay. Then I need a d6 roll for Jerica. Roll d6, please, Jerica. Three. Okay. All right. So while you're taking a short rest, I need Gath to make a survival check. Is anyone else trained in survival besides Gath and the bards with their semi-training?
Nope.
Okay, Gath, make a survival check for us, please.
How much higher do you need, Tom?
Well done. 22 survival check, Gath. As you guys are finding this patch to make camp in, you steer the party away from the initial point of camping, which was on top of some quicksand.
Oh.
And so you steer clear of that, and you're able to get a successful short rest in. So everyone can spin hit dice. Everyone can restore short rest, recharge powers.
Tom, is Song of Rest something you allow to happen twice? Like one from each of us?
Let's say no until I know
Okay.
for sure.
You want to roll that, Leo?
Leo's is better, I bet.
What
say
yeah,
hurt
roll it.
feelings?
Your song of red. Oh, there it is, 5.
Yeah, I rolled it.
That is a good question, though. If you know the actual answer, let me know about the Song
Yeah,
of
let's
Rest
do
stacking. Yeah, I was going to say it features the same power when stacked, but like 2 Paladinors shouldn't stack.
Yep. This situation was basically asked: if a party has 2 bards, do they benefit from Song of Rest twice?
Okay, short rest is done. You can continue on your trek to find the Devil's Lair. So I need a group, Wisdom Survival or Wisdom Perception. So make just a
Go with
Wisdom.
perception.
Am I able to ritually cast Find Familiar?
Find Familiar. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I spend my 10 gold, and I
Okay.
will annotate purchasing more.
Where is my little guy? There he
Once
is.
the end of the game.
Here's your little buddy.
Yay, synergy.
Gets to
Okay.
kill it one more time.
Let's see. I will then look at everybody, because some people have temps now, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Only you and Leo don't have any.
Okay, well then I will look and say, okay, well, Dan, because I think I only get 6 people. So, pretty crappy roll. So Synergy will get them, I'll get them, Leo gets them, and then I guess just not Cadence.
So everyone's temporary hit points goes to 15 out of 15 instead of 8 out of 8. Cadence, what did you roll for your wisdom check? Not enough. Glory, you did not roll enough. Leo, what did you get for your wisdom check? You did. That's enough. That's half of you. Okay. Another hour of trying to find the Devil's Lair. You think you're getting closer. You're nearing the center of the the center of the swamp. You think it might be near the center of the swamp where you're going. I need a D6 roll out of you, Leo.
All right.
Reroll the 3, please. Reroll the 4, please. Maybe I should just tell you roll a D4. Roll a D4, please. A 4 on the D4. Okay, as you're traveling, you come across a rickety stall set up in the swamp, like a market stall. And sitting on a tall chair behind the stall is an imp with a pointed hat. He has skins of fresh water for sale. He looks dejected. He looks like he's not a happy devil. He's muttering and berating himself.
Aw, what's
Yeah.
wrong, little guy?
He doesn't even use telepathy, so he's just talking in Infernal. Those of you who speak Infernal, which some of you do, know he's just telling himself how much of a loser he is, how his life is junk, and how he'll never get out of the swamp, and unless he sells a whole bunch of water, he's going to be here for the rest of his eternity.
Hey, guy, you don't have to. I'll say it in Infernal.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. How much did one of these waters go for?
He brightens up a little bit. 50 gold pieces. He brightens up a little bit more, or a soul coin.
50 gold pieces?
A
Well, how
soul
many
coin?
waters do you have, little guy?
20.
20. Well, how many do you need to get out of here?
I don't know. I can't remember what the contract said.
Oh, well, it's important to read the fine print. But you know what? I'll buy a few off you, to help you on your way.
He brightens up a little bit. How many do you want to buy?
There's 6 of us. I'll get 6 waters.
All right. So 300 gold, and you can have inspiration. And he even throws in a little legume for you. And he says, in case you get lost in the swamp, chew on that. It'll take away the bitterness in your bones.
Ooh, okay. And Jericho will hand it to Gath.
Okay.
And say, ooh, that's very good. Thank you. Oh, and the water. Everybody gets a water.
He takes your last gold, and you can see him close his eyes, he's almost like he's hoping and praying that that's it. That's what'll get him out. And his look of dejection is the saddest thing you've ever seen when he doesn't disappear and he's still there.
It's okay. I'm sure you'll get enough soon. Every little bit helps. And now you've made a friend, which means that it's even better. Anybody else want to help out this little guy? He's just a nice little guy.
He can always make more soul coins. He has friends forever, and he just picked up 6.
Just picked up 6 what?
Friends?
Oh, you guys are his friends?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Why don't you ask him what else he has for sale?
That's it, just water. You're the 3rd customers I've had this century. It's been a slow century.
Can you tell us about the other customers, the 2 other ones that you've had?
There was a pair of elves. They were one almost 100 years ago, and one about 10 years ago. A female 10 years ago, and a male. There was something about him, though. Something different. And then you guys. And you travel in a big group. They were all alone.
Like a good different? Like a bad different? Can you describe the different?
It points to glory. It says like that. It smelled like that.
Ugh.
Well, I hope that you get enough coin to pop out of here.
Cadence will carefully count out 50 gold coins from their pouch and hand it to him.
He hands over the water skin with a hopeful, expectant look, and then overcome with dejection again as he's still sitting there. But you get inspiration too.
Do I even have enough gold? Let me see.
Yeah, Cadence had to check.
Oh, what the hell? Why not? I've been in bad situations. And Dan will toss him a little bit of 50.
Okay. Again, dejection when he doesn't disappear.
He really should have read the contract.
Yes, I have enough gold. I will buy one as well.
All right, and you can have inspiration too. And he is again dejected when he's still here.
I tell him, it sounds like you've been fucked like a tied up goat.
He lets out some curses.
Someone tell him maybe he'd sell more water if he wasn't in the middle of this fog swamp thing.
That was in the contract. I know that was in the contract. I don't know how much I have to sell though.
Right.
Well, who did you make this contract with? Do you remember?
Yeah, an ice devil.
Ooh, like this one, and Jericho will transform to look like it, even though she's only medium size.
Yeah, like that.
Well, good luck with your sales.
Thanks. You gonna press on?
Yeah, I don't know what else to do
Does
with it now.
does the imp know where the silver dragon is? And which way were the elves going? Both the same direction?
He points you two different directions for the elves. One is towards the center of the swamp, and one is back towards the edge, but not the same edge you came from.
And we're going towards the center of the swamp,
You're going
right?
towards the center of the swamp, yep.
But no idea on the dragon.
He went towards the center. As you're talking to him, you hear a low, distant rumble, followed by an ear-splitting crash. Looking in the direction of the noise, the mist dispersed for a minute, and it appears the constant flow of ichor and gore into the pit has caused a minor landslide along one of the sides. It's in the direction where one of the elves went, according to that imp. The rock and mud have formed a new slope at the edge of the swamp, and a shining green doorway is now visible at the top of the slope. So just part way up the wall, it'd be a little bit out of your way, but you see a shining green doorway there.
Oh, we gotta check that
And
out.
the imp says that's the one the female elf went toward. And the male elf went towards the center of the swamp. So you would not really be losing much time to go check out the door. You'd be able to get back to where the imp is and continue on from there if you go check the door out. Or you can go to the center.
Check the door.
Check the door, okay. You get to the slope. It's swampy but stable, rises gently for about 100 feet, and ends at the green doorway. The green door is inscribed with 2 lines of text. Across the top of the door is script that continually shifts between celestial and infernal. And it says... anyone speak?
I can read both.
You can read both? Okay, so you can tell it says the same thing in both. And it says, mind your head. And then you see a script at the base of the door in ancient language. Looks like it's the Elvish script, a stylized form of the Elvish script. but it's not any form of Elvish any of you know.
Do we have a comprehend languages on anyone?
I do not.
I think I need-
So yeah, line of script in the ancient form of Elvish none of you know. The door is
Glory's
just
not Elvish.
a green wooden door. And it's not locked. You could simply open it.
Fuck, let's open it.
Watch your head.
Alrighty.
Can I? I'd like to examine it for magical glyphs and such before he does that.
Okay. Make a investigation check.
Try investigation.
You don't see any.
All right, that's all I got. Why don't you go for it there, buddy?
Alright, buddy. You open the door. Blades of arcane energy slice away from the door towards you. You want to do anything special as they come slicing towards you?
What are you doing, Gaff?
I'm gonna duck down and
Duck
sit on
down,
the-
okay.
Yeah.
You're going to take 22 points of slashing damage, but you're going to make a saving throw. DC 13 to take half. And you have advantage by ducking down.
And
You have advantage
so I
anyway
made
because
it.
you're barbarian. And you made it. You
And-
take only 11 points of slashing damage.
I'll take nothing. With my shield master, take no damage on save.
Awesome. So you duck down, you shove the shield down by your feet, and block the second raise, which are coming down at foot level, and take no damage. And you can open the door and see the hallway beyond. You can see a hallway about 200 feet long. About 200-foot long hallway. There's engravings all along it, many of which switch between celestial and infernal. But in many cases, the letters and even the entire words have been chiseled away to spell nonsense words like pickle and sneeze. There's some engravings that are in the same archaic form of Sylvan that you don't know how to read. Let's get a marching order. So it's 10 feet wide, heading towards the west, say. So whoever's in front, go right in front of Gath, or Gath, if you're in front, stay where you're at.
I'll stand for it.
And you'll be going to the right. Everyone good? Dan, you that far back there? Okay.
Nope,
Jerica?
right there.
10 feet wide, Jerica. There you go.
I guess
Okay.
Sergio'll just be poking by me.
Okay, Gath, make a investigation check for me, please.
Oh, I'm good at these.
Glory, you too. Glory investigation check. Okay. You too step on a pressure plate as you're walking forward. Roll d4 for me, Gath. Thick, life-draining vines burst from the ground and walls. Any creature within 15 feet of the plate, which is all of you, must succeed in a DC 13 strength saving throw or be restrained by thick, tangling vines. So 13 strength save for everyone. You all have Paladin Aura helping you, except for, no, all of you.
Are these magic vines?
These are magic vines. Yeah. So you don't have to worry about it if you've got Ring of Free Action. Anyone fail that
Everybody made
check? Looks like no.
I'll use my advantage on it.
Okay.
My inspiration. Yeah.
Okay, looks like no.
Yeah.
No failures. Okay, yeah, you're able to break free of those and move on. Same marching order. That was about 50 feet down the hall. You got 150
Yep.
feet to go. Same marching order?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The two guys who can't find traps in front? Okay, Gath, make an investigation check.
Oh,
Hey,
That is hurtful.
I'm
Sorry.
good at this shit. It's my specialty.
Okay.
Well, no, they're good at finding them. They're just not good at detecting them before they go off.
A ray of scintillating light. A ray of scintillating light targets you, Gath. +6 to hit. D20 +6. 24 to hit.
Ooh, cutting? No?
Oh yeah.
You don't think that'll work? I think
Oh,
it's not a
so it's a
creature
hit?
making it's not a creature making an attack. Let's see what it says. Leo, cutting words. Cutting words. Creature you see makes an attack roll, so no, it won't
Oh,
work.
okay.
That is D10.
Let's see, that's a hit, Tom.
24 points of force damage to you, Gath. Okay, same marching order.
By 10.
You're about halfway down the hall.
so maybe we should have someone that's better able to find traps go up there with Glory instead of Gath. I'm not real good at finding traps, but maybe someone else is.
I can. I'm not great at it, but I can.
Put,
I'm good at
Yeah,
spotting things in general.
Jerica just looks at Dan.
Okay, I get it.
or do
Alright,
you want to
Dan.
be in front or the middle?
Okay, Dan, make an investigation check.
Here you go.
That's good. Good job.
It's advantage if I have moved less than half my speed.
Yeah, as long as you're moving slow down the hall.
Yep.
You got a 18, so you spot the next trap and get around it. And one more try.
See, Gath, that's how that works.
Oh my
You
god.
spot the next trap and get around it. No problem.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
You're just
I write down
getting
notes.
curved to puck.
The hallway leads to a circular stone door which is broken in half, revealing a room lit by hundreds of candles beyond. You push open the remaining part of the door and step into the room, and this is what you see. Reveal areas. You are right here now. You see a temple with elven motifs throughout, flowers of all sorts at the end in front of an altar, candles lighting everything up, and an elven maiden standing on top of a dais at the end.
Look, it's the imp friend.
She's wearing gray and white robes and watching you approach. What do you guys do?
Oh, I'll talk to her.
Okay.
So Cadence will step forward. Greetings, maiden. We come in peace and perhaps to help you.
I can use help. I am trying to get to my god. I'm trying to perform a ritual. My first attempt failed drastically. Hopefully you know better and can help.
Well,
Here,
certainly
she
try.
reaches into her robes and pulls out some bone white chalk and holds it in her palm outstretched, as if for you to come and take it.
Sure. Is my insight telling me I shouldn't do this, or
No,
other than that,
nothing's
all right.
triggering.
Well, I'll take it.
Okay. Everyone else take up positions you want to be when Kittens takes it.
Oh, jeez.
Jerica will have Synergy fly kind of toward her and see if she tracks it, and then swivel back to the pillar.
Okay. She does not track it. When you touch the chalk, Cadence, make a Constitution saving throw, DC 13.
Oh, my buddy's up here. Appreciate that, Glory. Con save. I trusted her so much. I'm gonna use my inspiration here.
Okay. Well done on that inspiration choice. Okay, it is a painful, draining feeling you get. You can feel like tendrils going up your arm. You can see like veins going up your arm, of white veins. You drop the chalk and it recedes away. And she shakes her head when she sees that. You can't help. Can one of you help? She looks at the rest of you.
Any idea why that happened? That would
Looking
help
at the
us
chalk,
to help you.
Now that you have a good close look at the chalk, it looks like it's actually got bits of bone in it. Like maybe it came from ground up and compressed skeletons. I don't know why this chalk won't work. I just need you to draw a circle with it. Right here, follow me. She walks down the steps and comes over to a spot in the ground and points to the ground right here. I just need a circle drawn right here.
Do we have mage hand?
The chalk's lying on the ground by Cadence.
Yeah.
I got a mage hand.
Synergy will grab it if nobody else does.
Okay. All right. She sees you've got the mage hand. You're carrying the chalk over there, and she directs you on how to draw the circles and stuff like that. And she says, I hope this works. And she flips a soul coin and a couple of gems to Leo, who did the mage hand, and steps into the circle and incants some magic words, and the whole place begins to shake and rumble, and she disappears. But now the building is shaking and rumbling. Everyone roll initiative. The walls are starting to crack. Stones are starting to fall from the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. Okay. And
That was a fucking win-win.
Leo, you're first. So the whole place is starting to collapse in.
Okay.
Getting out is right over here.
The edge that we came in on.
Yep. If you cross that edge, you'll be out of the collapse area.
All right. I look back and I don't see anything towards the I guess I'll call it the grove or the candle area.
You don't. Nope. You scoop up the soul coin and the gems she tossed you. And what do you want to do? That's your free interaction, if you do want to scoop it up.
Yeah. And I'm gonna book
Now,
it
before you move anywhere with your newly acquired soul coin, let's just make sure you can.
Oh no.
Do you have any soul coins yet? You have 2 of them on your person.
I do.
You have a constitution score of 14. So are you sure you want to pick up that soul coin?
I don't know what it does, but by your tone, I don't want to pick that up.
I'll pick it up. I don't have any,
non-evil
I don't
creatures carrying no more than their con mod, or they'll have disadvantage on attacks, checks, and saves.
Let me just grab that nice gem and I'll
Okay.
let someone else coin.
Okay, so the free interaction on the gem, what else you can do?
Book it, I guess.
All right, double move, dash, and get out. Or move that far. After Leo, Dan.
Yeah, I'll go pick up the other soul coin.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3,
Move to where you can
4,
finish
5,
the removing.
6,
You might be able to get out of the room.
7.
I'm not sure.
I might.
Actually, you were. I think he was here, so you only have to go that far.
Okay.
That's fine.
And then I'll just double dash with cunning action and regular to boogie.
Can you get out?
Yeah.
Okay, you're out.
With an extra 14 squares.
Glory, your turn.
Okay, well, I guess I'll run 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
After
5,
Glory Gath,
6.
your turn.
Double move to there.
After Gath, all of a sudden a blast of wind shoots from the south, and the wall shards of rock go flying out in a cone towards the north, that direction. None of you are in it. However, all of a sudden this wind, that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that came out of there, crashes into you, Jericho, with actual force. 26 to hit you, assuming you can't see invisible things.
Yeah.
22 points of bludgeoning damage. And then a 22 to hit you, because it doesn't become visible even after it hits you the first time. and another 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
That was only
Whatever it
32,
was
Jerica. You're fine.
Whatever it was that struck you twice with the impact of like an ogre smashing you with its fists is south of you. You know that, but it's invisible. You can't see it. Your turn, Jerica.
All right. Just doing a quick review of what I've got. I can't see it, but I will go ahead and I'm going to click Care Bear Stare to make sure. I think I don't need to be able to see it because it's an area effect, even though it says Stare. Yeah, because it's an AoE. So I will just look at the 15 by 15 foot area below me.
Okay.
Where I felt the slam, and I will have it give the Care Bear Stare.
Con save. You got it. So it is blind till the end of your next turn.
And then I will rush 6 squares away, since I can't dash.
Are you flying in the air 10 feet off the ground?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're good. After Jerica, Cadence.
Well, hopefully. Just look at things.
Did he get out?
I need to...
Did Sarah G get out?
Yeah, she's got, 60 foot.
Yeah. I'll put the ones out in the wall here. It's going to be important that you're out here in a second. Cadence, go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm going to go... Wow, I sure hope that's fine. I'm going to go...
Going to go square by square. Just hit your arrow keys.
Here.
Good.
And here.
Good. Keep going. You don't have to wait till I say good. I'll stop you if you do something right bad. Oh, you've got your cat agility, don't you?
Yeah, it's about when I pop my... It's about when I pop Mantle of Inspiration here.
Oh, right. Okay.
I was afraid about provoking, but if I didn't provoke there, I think I'm okay. At this point... No. At this point, I'll actually use Mantle, which is 60. It lets everyone move. I'll move 60, and then I'll finish with my Cat-like Grace, because I can move a ton at that point. I'll have had a triple move.
So you're going to get everyone who's still in the room can use their reactions to move their speed.
Yes, sir.
So Glory, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't want to be in that, so I can keep my temps. And I'm not moving anyways.
You're not in it, and it went over
Okay,
your temps anyway. So Jerica's the only one left in the room at the end of the round. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, another thing comes out of the north wall blasts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, double move. You feel something come up behind you, Jerica. But it had double move to get to you. And then the ceiling's collapsing. You gotta make 2 dexterity saving throws, DC 15, to avoid taking damage from falling ceiling tiles. Nice. Jerica dodges both of them. That round's over. Only Jerica's left. That one in the back there is blinded till the end of her turn.
Yep.
So it will close on you, however, and strike with disadvantage. So all you have to do is survive these attacks with disadvantage. And it's actually going to be straight up because you can't see it either. So first attack, 16 for 7. And second attack, 17 for 9. And then your turn.
I disengage and fly out the door.
All right, you guys get out. As you guys go flying down the hallway, the ceiling's collapsing and crumbling behind you, and you come tumbling out into the Diamire pit, and the whole thing implodes basically behind you, and you're out. But you did help the elf get back to her god, so that was good.
I feel good about that.
Yeah,
she's very appreciative.
She gave us a soul coin and some money.
She flipped some money to you. Okay, so now
you tipped the waiter.
You're back in the Diamire pit. You're back to where the imp was. He looks up, all excited to see his 4th customer for the year or for the century, and then realizes it's just you guys again. And is downtrodden and depressed as he ever was before. Now you press on towards the center of the swamp. I need you guys to all make a either wisdom survival or wisdom perception check.
Does my Outlander help?
Oh
You
my.
get advantage because you're talking to animals on the way.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so Gath, you got a 15. That's good. Or 16. Leo, you're good. Jericho, you're good. You guys made it. No problem. Glory's good. Dan's good. Only Cadence needed help. It's just because he didn't want to step in any puddles.
Right.
As you're leaving the imp and you're starting on your way towards the center of the swamp, you find a gnarled, twisted bush bearing 2 mushy, rotted apples. They seem out of place in this swamp. It's the only ones you've seen. Nothing else is around, besides more gnarled, twisted bushes. All of them lacking, however, apples
I'll
on
do
them.
a nature check on them.
Okay. Make a nature
Except
check.
is that intelligence?
It is intelligence.
3. What does that get me?
3. No, you don't know. They don't look natural to you.
Well, if I'm in Glory's aura, I'll eat one.
Do you remember the last time you ate an apple?
Just
I got a good con.
taking your first little taste of it, you can tell it is actually will affect the same as a potion. One of the apples is a potion of fire breath, and the other apple is a potion
Nice.
of resistance to fire.
So I don't have to consume them.
No, it's just the same as
okay.
tasting a potion.
Okay. All right. Then.
Okay. Oh, I need a D6 roll, please, from you guys. Or actually, D3 roll. Roll D3. Since we're down to 3 choices. Let's see. Kurt, do it.
Oops.
Okay. Bum, ba, 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 ba. Gath, make a wisdom survival check.
I'm good at the.
Ooh. You didn't see this one coming, Gath, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
I'm going to need a marching order, so let me get you back into the swamp. Hold your horses, don't move.
With
Okay, the imp's not there. You guys are traveling from...
Glory's sweet aura, did a 12 make it then?
It wasn't a saving throw, unfortunately.
Mm.
Alright, so make your march order with Gath in lead. You're heading towards the right.
Can you send? Oh, thank you, sir. Pull up, Glory. Hell yeah.
Gotta like that sweet palate, Nora. Okay. The ground beneath you, Gath and Glory, ruptures and ignites in a blast not unlike a fireball.
Oh, good.
Oh shit.
It is 32 points of fire damage. 13 dex save for half. 32 points of fire. 32 or 16 or 0, depending on what powers and abilities you have.
Did you say a 13 on the save?
13 dex save. 1-3.
Ooh, made it.
1-3 on the dex save.
Thanks, Glory.
32 or 16 fire damage. So everyone mark off your fire damage.
Boom.
Forget your temps if you had them.
Little synergy. Appy had his 10 hit points.
You just lost 1.
Yep. Okay. Now you're nearing the center of the swamp. When...
Anybody got another potion they would mind sparing? Or any healing?
Sure, I got a potion for you.
Gracias.
You can't play your electric guitar, Jim, and
Good heal. I only have like one setting. I either mass heal everybody or, that's it.
Did I need to click that for him, or?
Yeah,
Glory rolled it.
Glory did. Okay.
Oh, that was Glory's. Oh.
Yeah, roll it, Leo. Go ahead, Leo. 6 back.
There you go.
Okay, so you're traveling through the swamp, healing each other, doing lay on hands, all that good stuff. When, as you make your way through the sludge, you hear screeching followed by a wet splat. Then another. Then another. As you look around, you can see the splatting sounds are made by body parts. Elven, dwarvish, fiendish, unidentifiable humanoid bits and pieces falling from the air into the swamp. There's no firm ground in the area where this encounter takes place, so you are all in difficult terrain. In addition to the
It's raining
screeches
men.
and splats, you hear the faint sounds of laughter. Ba, 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 ba. All right. And then something comes crashing through the trees towards you. Dun, 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 dun. Two huge vegetable creatures with flowery pods over the top of their vegetable masses. They got tendrils that they walk on, and it appears like skeleton heads, skulls adorning the outside of them. One of them's got its tendrils wrapped around the body of a humanoid, and they're picking up the body parts that have fallen along the ground. And you see through the parting mist up above your head, leading them your way, a party of imps. 20 feet up in the air. There we go. So, that's what you see. Roll initiative, please, everyone. And we get some imp rolls. Gath, you're first to go. The imps are 20 feet in the air. These vegetable masses with flowery pods on top are on the ground. Everything's difficult terrain.
Crap.
What are you going
I
to do, Gath?
will rage.
Okay.
Go to there. Toss a javelin. A 16 for 6.
The one you're close to?
Yeah.
16 hits it. 6 piercing hurts it. Even on magic. What else you got, Gath?
I will do a second one.
19 hit for 6
19
more.
for 6.
Next to go is Leo.
I think you might need to reorder.
Yeah, my initiative didn't take.
Next to go is Cadence.
Oh, imps and things and stuff and bads. Well, yep. Let's oh gosh. One trick pony, but I'm gonna hypnotic pattern the 2 plant thingies. I hope. The 2 giant planty things. See if that works out for us.
Refresh my memory. Does hypnotic pattern work on blind creatures?
I'm fairly certain they have to see it.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, so it seems to have no effect on these plants.
Oh, fiddlesticks. All right. I'll move back here and be done.
All right, after Cadence, Dan, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna take a normal shot at the one to the south. A 17 for big 6.
Are you taking the imps out, Dan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which one did you say?
Due south of
Due
me.
south. 17 hit. 6 damage doesn't kill him.
And let's just finish him off. 16 for another big 6.
That will. This is magic. That's a magic crossbow, right?
Sure is.
All right, that does kill him.
Yep. And
All right.
then I'll move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
After your turn, Glory.
Okay, I'll move 6 down by this imp,
He's 20 feet in the air.
and I'll let him. Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's no fun. Then I'll throw a javelin at him.
Okay.
That sounds like not much,
That's a
but
hit.
26 for 11.
Dropped him.
Take that.
What else, Glory?
And then I'll throw my other javelin at that corpse flower straight ahead of me.
Okay.
Boom.
10
That
missed.
looks like a big fat miss.
After Glory, we got an imp going. This imp up here to the north turns invisible. So.
Boo.
And then Leo, your turn.
All right. Let me try this. I'm gonna use the Liar's spell, Wall of Fire, and I guess entrap the bone flower things.
Okay. Click the Wall of Fire button, or click the Liar button. It'll have it built in Liar.
Where's
Be in your gear and
see it?
Wall of Fire, 120 feet by 60 feet long, or 20-foot diameter. So with a 20-foot diameter, you can't get it around them. You want to do a 60-foot wall and kind of run it through them?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. 60 feet long, on solid surface, opaque, when appear, enter in, and 10 feet outside or inside. Okay, so let me draw a wall of fire. Wall of fire. That shows up. And I think you can edit it. If you hold down the Alt key while you're rotating it, you can put it the angle you want it. So go ahead and put that where you want it, Leo. Oh, and Leo, all the ground's difficult terrain, so you want to move back 3 squares probably.
Perfect, Leo.
Bring a free action.
Oh, yeah, ignore difficult terrain.
Perfect.
All right.
Right there.
Which side do you want hot to be? Away from you, I assume?
Togo.
Well,
Yeah.
way might work because then they'll have to walk around, right?
Which side do you want hot to be?
I'll do away from.
Away from you? Okay. All right. So it's going to do 23 fire damage, no save except when appear, then 17 dex save for half. Okay, so here's the dex saves for half. 17s.
They look very dexterous.
Yeah, they both fail those. They're both taking 23 fire. They don't resist fire or anything. They're not more immune to it either, unfortunately for you. Okay. So, we got 23 fire damage to both. After that is the flower turn. The northern flower. When appear, enter in 10 feet outside or inside. Okay. So it moves speed of 20. Checking something. Can hold. Bonus to consume. Okay. So this thing comes moving out. You see like one of its flowery pods kind of like squish in and like it like consumed whatever was inside it, and the thing restores some of its hit points. It does that. That's bonus
Titty milk.
action. So let's see, that's where was he? It's there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it multi-attacks with tentacles on. So it'll go. Let's move there on Gath. And Gath, the stench of this thing is horrendous. You think at the start of your turn you're probably gonna have a poison save of some sort.
Love a strong smell.
So that's a miss. That's a crit for 18 bludgeoning, plus 13 poison, 14 con save, negates the poison part.
So that's 6 and 6, that's 12. I may be able to avoid. I do.
Okay.
So I take 6 points.
And then another tentacle attack. 16's a miss. That's done. What's it got? Okay, it's done. Then Jericho, your turn.
Which way is the fire pointing from the wall?
Away from you guys.
Okay, gotcha. So Jericho's going to look at that imp that's still up there. I assume that a crit kills it. With
20 force damage
points.
obliterates that imp.
And then she will look around and listen for the flapping of wings and take a disadvantage shot on the invisible one.
Okay, fire away.
Missing horribly, and the RNG is working. Synergy is going to float on and see what happens when she farts on this one.
11 wisdom save. She got it. No move. The only thing it can do is make an 11 wisdom save to any effect. And it's not in any way immune.
Oh, so it's going to take fire damage.
Just burning up.
And then Synergy's going to leave.
Okay.
And
After Jericho, that flower's turn. So it can no move. It can make a save at the end of its turn. Give me some fire damage. Hit that liar again, Leo.
He doesn't mean gaff. He means the instrument.
27 fire damage as it burns up in the fire.
Nice.
And then it's got an 11 wisdom save to end the effect, which it does. And it's done. Round's over. Next to go is Gath.
Go to their attack.
Oh, wait. Before you start your attack, Gath, you can keep that 21. But first, you made the save. Con save negates, and you're immune to their poisonous stench.
So 21 for 10.
10. Got it.
Let's push this one straight back.
Nice. 23 on the check. Back it goes in the fire. Give me some damage, please, Leo. 25
Jeez.
fire damage.
Go to there, and second attack on that one. 12 probably misses.
12 hit. 12
Or
hit.
12.
Got it. Okay, after Gath, Cadence.
I'm gonna use a second level dissonant whispers on the north one. I don't expect it to run back into the fire because of it. It's literally just putting it out there for damage.
7 psychic or wisdom save.
Second level, so 11.
11 psychic. It takes the full
Gotta
11.
get that extra 4.
If it's got its reaction, which it does, it's going to move as far away as speed allows from you, but not into obvious danger. Okay. I won't let it cheat and get out of the fire because of your spell. So it just won't go any further. Well, it's in the fire already, so I guess it'd run away. So, okay. So it's already in the fire. It'll move its speed away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is that far?
Do I get an AO?
Yes, you would.
19 for 8.
8. Nice, okay. After Cadence, Dan, your turn.
Let's shoot the one south of Gath. First one is a 16
That's a hit.
for 27.
Nice.
Second one is a sharp shot at 16 for 21.
21. Nice. Still there. After Dan, Glory.
You don't need to fire on this one, guys. It'll take damage at the start of its turn.
I think you mean the end of its turn.
Oh, is it the end? I'll shut up.
It's okay. Appreciate it, though. Good try. You had 2 guesses.
Balls.
I don't have a whole lot else to do except hack on this. So
That's
23
why I knew he was going to kill it.
Dead. All right, that invisible
And then
imp.
I'll shout.
You hear that invisible imp fly away as fast as its little wings will carry it to the north and disappear into the mist. Leo, your turn.
Just hit with a vicious mockery.
Tell him his life titties are too small.
I think that wall of fire might be opaque. It is opaque.
Oh.
Does vicious mockery a creature you can hear or see you? Click it, it'll tell you.
See here.
See here.
Creature that you can see that can hear you.
Okay. So then no. What else you want to do, Leo?
No. I think I was here, right?
Yeah.
So I'll run to here and use it.
Remember, difficult terrain everywhere.
Freedom ring of freedom.
Oh, freedom movement, yeah. Okay, here's this save wisdom.
That's your final warning, Tom.
Let me play my own character, Kirk.
Oh, teats.
That's a fail. It takes 6 seconds. All right, Leo's done. Flower's turn. Well, it's on the hot side of the fire, so it's just going to move away. 2, 3, 4. But I think that end's still within the fire area, so we need some damage, please. When appear, enter in 10 feet. Yeah, it's still 10 feet. 24 fire. Oh, and it also consumed another corpse. 7 minus 24. Got it. Okay, Jericho, your turn.
All right, Jerica is going to
Leo,
diagonal.
drop the wall.
Can I drop the wall anytime I want?
Yeah, if it's concentration, it is gone.
All right, well then I guess she won't make Pythagorean roll over in his grave, and we'll just shoot.
Both hit. 18 points of force damage. Gath, your turn.
And then
Those are
Synergy
great.
will fly up and just give Dan advantage.
All right. Dan, you have advantage. Gath, and 8 misses. Gath trying to shove it down.
Yep.
Yep, it's prone.
20 for 12.
12 minus 12. Then Cadence.
Well, sure. Second level dissonant whispers.
Wisdom save. Failed it.
Oh, God, where's the
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Nice.
Dead. Pushing up daisies.
Literally.
No treasure on that guy, unfortunately. But, you guys want to do... You can take another short rest if you want.
That probably... It would help me. I don't know if it'd help anybody.
Sure. Well,
Bardic Inspiration's back, right?
I will bardically inspire. Wait, who was finding the camp for us? Was that Gath?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So first of all, do any spells you want to do before your rest. So go do that.
All right. Well, Jerica, we've got a few people that are still hurt. I'm still hurt. So I will cast another, what's it called? Mass Cure. So here's the +5. So 21 points back to everybody.
Okay. And then I need a D6 roll, Gath.
I will Death Ward myself with my other slot.
Okay. Okay. And then I need a Wisdom survival check, Gath.
Can I inspire him on that check while he's
Sure,
looking for camp?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
I'll give him bardic inspiration for that.
You're sitting at a 21. So
Or,
you,
yeah,
you succeed
21.
with your little animal friends. Okay. The short rest goes uneventfully. So go ahead and spend your hit dice, get your recharge powers back. Shortly after your short rest, just a little bit after, the swamp ahead clears to form a circular patch of bare earth about 50 feet across. In the middle of the circle is a perfectly ordinary wooden door, save for the fact that it opens directly into the earth, down. Gentle blue light filters through the tiny cracks between the planks of the door. You go up there and carefully search the door. It's made of splintered, ill-fitted planks. There's pale blue light from whatever is beyond them. There's a small, polite notice posted, and it explains that those wishing to pass through the threshold must spill the blood of an intelligent creature other than themselves. You must spill the blood of an intelligent creature other than yourself.
Obviously, we got to kill the familiar.
Yeah, how smart is Synergy?
I mean, well, let's spill the blood. It didn't say we have to kill anything. It's just spilling blood. Here, Gath, just cut me a little with a dagger or something.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do
Considering
that.
this party, I think Synergy might be the most intelligent creature here.
That's good.
With a
Good chance.
14.
Okay, yeah. Everyone who spills someone else's blood, that person needs to roll d6. You take d6 slashing damage.
So we all need to spill
You all take
somebody.
d6. Yeah, you all take d6 slashing damage.
We'll just get in like some kind of sick Congo line.
Yeah.
We rolling our own damage.
I think that's what we're all doing.
I thought we were all just cutting Gath.
Oh, yeah, that'll work.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Everyone roll a d6 and you
Doesn't
take that much.
qualify as
Everyone roll a d6. You take that much slashing damage.
Okay.
I don't think he qualifies as intelligent creature.
Okay. After you've done that, you open the door. There's no traps on it. You search it carefully, and beyond, past the door, a winding set of steps leads deeper underground. You want to cast any spells before you go in?
Oh,
yeah,
heavens.
go
I'll
on,
cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
See invisibility.
See invisibility. Okay. The steps lead you down about 500 feet underground. They then lead into a rectangular hallway. There's a devil standing guard, a bone devil, by the bottom of the steps, but it's standing to the side and seems to be fine to let you pass. You come into a chamber full of devils, and an interesting sight. So, here we go. You guys are over here now.
Oh, wow.
Oh, this should go fine.
You're coming down these stairs here. There's a bone devil standing guard, but it steps aside to let you in.
Oh, fuck.
The hall is carved from white stone and it is extremely cold. The floor is covered in dusting of powdery white snow. There's no furniture here save for an elaborate dragon chess table and a chair encased in an iron dome. The table is encased in an iron dome. The chair is outside of it. The stairs and hall are brightly lit by foot-wide blue orbs of light that float at ceiling level every 10 feet. The hallway has opulent chandeliers made from blue orbs, blue crystals protruding from the ceilings and walls. Let's see, the dragon chess table is made from the same white stone as the walls and uses pieces carved from ice. It sits atop a table made of crystalline ice that glows faintly. A domed cage rests over the set, preventing anyone from touching the pieces. A devil, an ice devil, sits on a throne overlooking the chessboard. The chair on the floor is occupied by a handsome elf with dark hair and fine, if dated, clothing. They're playing an intense game of dragon chess. The devils in the chamber heckle and cajole the elf as he considers his move. As you enter, The ice devil stands. Small flakes of frost fall from his body. Just a second here. Small flakes of ice fall from his body. It's clear he's been sitting in that chair for quite some time. He speaks to you, first in diabolical voice, then it morphs into something you can understand in your heads. Ah, I see the rumored plane hoppers have arrived. The devil's voice echoes telepathically and strangely lilting common. Fret not. The dragon you seek is here. He's just taken a form that's more convenient for long bouts of sitting. The devil gestures toward the elven man in the chair, who is staring intently at the dragon chess board in front of him. The devil, after he's greeted you, returns to his game. Says, "Go, Garlemorian, it is your turn," and leaves you free to observe or interact with the other devils as you choose. So looking around the room, you see that there's bone devils, barbed devils, bearded devils, imps. One of the bearded devils has a little cage in which is a small lemur. One of the imps cackles gleefully every time the ice devil moves one of the dragon chess pieces, and you see the ice devil's moving the dragon chess pieces telepathically, because there's that cage over the board. So neither one of them touch the pieces, but the devil's moving them telepathically. The little imp cackles every time the devil moves, and he snorts with derision when Garlemorian, the elf, does the same. That bearded devil you see with the lemur, this guy right up here, he's very protective of the lemur, always keeping other devils away from it.
This sweet dove.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what's going on. So, let's go in order of last initiative. So, Gath, what do you want to do while this is going on?
Well, since I'm not real smart, I want to go fuck with the lemur.
Okay. Then, Dan, what do you want to do while this is going on?
Well, I don't speak Infernal, but I'm gonna give it my best try. I'll go over to the Bone Devil and say, "Hey there, Mr. Boney. How long have they been playing that game over there? I want next."
Okay. Cadence, what do you want to do?
Cadence is going to do what he does best in a court situation, and he'll pull out his special instrument that makes illusions, his instrument of illusions,
Mm-hmm.
and he will start playing a tune, elven in nature, and make harmless illusionary effects. It'll look like little imps are coming up out as he plays, and then I think that whatever this thing is next to me, as he plays softly, he'll start chatting it up and again ask about how long the game has been going on and what are the stakes and
Okay.
if the dragon is free to go and those kind of things.
Glory, your turn. What do you want to do?
I want to talk to the ice devil right by me and ask what keeps the dragon here.
Okay. And then, that's actually Bone Devil right by you. And then, Leo, what do you want to do?
I will move in as well, and I guess I will just chat with the bearded devil about his lemur.
Okay. And then last but not least, Jerica.
Jerica is going to go right behind the elf, in air quotes, and is going to hand him some water from the little imp friend.
Okay.
Just kind of give the synergy. Will use Mage Hand to hold the water, while Jerica will kind of give him a back massage.
Okay.
Of course, he'll ask for permission. She'll ask for permission before touching.
Got it.
You know, that's the society we're in now.
Got it. Okay, Gath. You go over there to try and mess with the little lemur, and the the bearded devil's very protective of it. It pulls it away when you get close. Leo, you question the devil. It says, this lemur was once a devil who displeased Yigirazig. And he kind of motions towards the ice devil. And Yigirazig demoted him to a lemur. I hope Yigirazig will eventually promote my friend once more, because we have plans. So it's Gath, that's Leo, Dan, and Gloria both talking to the Bone Devil. Bone Devil.
I'll be right.
Let's see here. He says, "Psst, see that lemur there? The one in Sadazak's bowl? That's the soul you seek." Dan, your insight tells you that's not entirely true.
All right. I'm going to nod and say, thank you.
Okay, and then Glory, you heard the same thing. Your insight told you the same thing.
Wait, is it this lemur? Did he say in a
Yeah.
bowl?
He's saying that lemur's the soul you seek. Yep.
Okay.
But you don't think he's telling you the truth. Jericho, you're trying to help the elf out. He takes a swig of the water. Turns and thanks you and says, I have to get back to my game. And he continues with this game. Make a wisdom perception check, please, Jericho. Oh, I gotta do cadence.
I'm really
too.
good at those.
I gotta do cadence.
Would Synergy be able to do one as well?
Yeah.
Super.
Cadence. You were asking a Spine Devil what's going on. Spine Devil tells you this chess game has been going on for almost a century now. The dragon's never won. The only way the dragon can leave is if he wins.
And if I can ask, what are the rules?
He tells you it's a regular game of dragon chess. He's just got to beat the devil at a regular game of dragon chess. Okay, second round of observations or interactions. Gath, what do you want to do? Gath, what do you want to do? We'll get back to Gath. Dan, what do you want to do?
I'll join the table of dragon chess and
Okay.
kind of do the opposite of what the imp is doing.
Okay.
Kind of cheering for the dragon. And is there anything like tricky about the game? Like, is it in the Ice Devil's favor, or is it just the dragon's just not that great?
Got it. Observing the game, watching, see what's happening. Cadence, go ahead. Cadence.
Oh hell, I'm gonna bardically inspire the dragon.
Okay. Glory, go ahead.
Keep playing and just let him have it.
I'm going to ask the devil what makes the ice devil so good at this chess game.
You asked the Bone Devil?
Yeah.
Okay. It's done. Glory's done. Leo, you notice that imp that is like right south of you a little bit, south and west of you.
Yep.
He is laughing maniacally, gleefully every time Ixirigzig moves one of the chess pieces and snorts when Galmorian does. And you think he's got a secret that he's dying to tell. What do you want to do?
Um, yeah, I'll go over to him and ask him.
Okay, and then Jericho, what do you want to do?
Jerica is just going to come over and she's going to wave her hand and she's going to transform into a medium-sized version of the Ice Devil.
Okay.
And just kind of try to psych him out.
Okay.
Just by mimicking his actions and stuff.
Okay.
To just unnerve him.
Gath, what do you want to do? Gath, you there?
Yeah, sorry, I had to step away for a second.
What do you want to do for your next round?
I want to come up next to the devil and pay attention to him, and because I'm really good at perception.
Okay, Gath, make a perception check.
What's a 5 get me, Tom?
Not a lot. Dan, make a perception check.
Alrighty. 23?
23. Let's see here. Something's definitely amiss with the positions of the pieces on the board. It appears that some sort of illusion magic is at play here. You'd have to do some sort of detect magic or something to confirm it. Don't you have detect magic going, Cadence?
I have.
Cadence does.
Okay. So Cadence, Dan nods to you. You look and you start picking up. There's magic all over, so nothing was zeroed in. But now you're looking at that board and you can see there is definitely illusion at play. You would say, are any of you trained in dragon chess?
Oh,
That's
wow.
Josh is.
I know, yeah. For this adventure only. Okay. You notice.
Not this character.
Okay, so you notice there's illusion magic going on. That's kind of like hiding the real position of the pieces, you think? And Jerica, the ice devil's paying you no attention, but the other dozen devils plus in the room are watching you intently and watching the rest of the party intently. You get the feeling like they would spring to attack you if they had the chance. Cadence. Leo, you're talking to the imp. Make a persuasion check on the imp.
Alright.
15?
15.
15 is pretty good. Good thing you're an expert at that. The imp tells you the ice devil's cheating. After he says that, his eyes grow big, he looks around, and in a flustered panic, he flees the hall. So he goes flying out of the hall.
1 down, 31 to go.
Gloria, I forgot to ask you, what were you doing?
Well, I think I learned the answer to my question. How does a Ice Devil get so good at Dragon Chest?
Oh, yeah, you're asking the Bone Devil. The Bone Devil tells you that the Ice Devil is the Dragon Chess champion and that he's never been beaten. Again, you're not sure he's telling you the truth or not, or just making shit up. Gath, you saw nothing. Jericho over there. Dan, you saw the cheating going on. Kiddens, you saw the illusion. Okay. You guys want to do anything about what you're seeing?
I call him cheater, pumpkin eater.
Oh, no, Gath,
Nice.
stop.
Yes, he did. The devil
God damn it.
feigns injury. Says, what? You would... He stops the game. He stands up. You would call out my honor? That won't earn you a safe return of the soul the dragon seeks. But, regardless of your obvious rudeness, maybe you would like to play a game against me, Gath.
I'm not real strong in that area, but I would challenge you to a fight. Not a...
Oh. He turns and looks at the rest of your party. No takers for Dragon Chess, then? I mean, I'll kill you here on the spot if you like. But I'd rather play a game of Dragon Chess.
I'm
up for a game.
Okay. So you guys
I'd
as a party
wager-
get to vote. You either got to battle against them or beat him in Dragon Chess. So let's see what your vote is going to be.
Does any chance he wants to have like a music off with fiddles?
Dance
Like
off
a
to
fiddle of gold against my soul?
There are precedents, yeah.
Do we know what's going to be required in Dragon Chess? I mean, skill-wise?
Probably intelligent.
He says, if you can defeat me and my guard. His guard is the 3 bone devils that are close to him and him. If you can defeat me and my guard, I'll release Garmorian and the soul Garmorian seeks. No prior preparations are permitted. None of you shall deal a killing blow, and none of us will. Anyone who kills another will immediately forfeit all of their monetary wealth to me. Or you can do a battle of wits. One of you must play Dragon Chess at my table until either you or I win 3 matches of Dragon Chess. If you win, I'll release Garmorian and the soul he seeks. If anyone is attacked during this game, the party committing the violence shall forfeit all of their monetary wealth to me. And he produces 2 contracts laying out these terms. Battle of Brawn or Battle of Wits. So if you want to do Battle of Brawn, which is facing him and 3 Bone Devils, move your token up. If you want Battle of Wits, which is beating him at Dragon Chess, move your token down. Just 1 squared, Dan. Not.
No, I did want to go this far down.
Dragon Chess is
Battle of
down,
Wits.
Battle of Brawn is up.
Do we know the Battle of Wit? Of course, because I'm not witty. Got a strong 10.
The Battle of
8,
Wits
and
is
8.
Dragon Chess.
Who has the
Mel-
highest dog?
Melanie says hi to all you, and that Kirk, you're a loser.
Yes. That's true.
Well, how are the bards, intelligence-wise?
I've got a 12 int.
He'd be better. That's fine.
He said that's true.
Cadence is the brainiac in this party.
Well, actually, synergy.
Tell Melanie I'm playing this game nude, so
Let's get synergy on the board.
I think I think Jack of all trades would
Right,
allow
it
me to
would
use
get you
half my
half your
proficiency bonus,
yeah.
yeah, which would be more than the +1.
Yeah, and if they don't, I could inspire.
And then the other bard can inspire you.
We can certainly try it.
Okay, so who wants to play the game of Dragon Chess? If you're proficient in Dragon Chess, you'll get your proficiency bonus, otherwise you won't.
We'd think Jack of all trades would apply for half proficiency.
Half, yeah.
Yeah. Cadence will take the bait.
Okay, game 1. Battle of Wits.
Can I go up to Cadence, kind of slap him in the face to wake him up, and just say, "You got to win this"? And I'm trying to give him my inspiration.
No. No inspiration for Cadence. If you want someone to play with inspiration, you could play.
Oh, I think he meant bardic inspiration as opposed
You can do Bardic
to...
Inspiration, yeah.
No, I meant my other one, but I will
Yeah.
bardically
Bardic
him.
Inspire him? Alright. You got a D10 Bardic Inspiration going Cadence.
Oh, damn.
Let's see.
And remember, you can roll that after you see your roll, but before he tells you.
Yep.
And it's good for 10. So. Oh yeah, we didn't ask about what happens if we lose.
So you must call out which piece you move to which square, at which point Igrixski causes the piece to move with a gesture. You know that there's some sort of illusion going on, Cadence.
Right.
So first thing you can do, everyone can take your positions you want to be at during the chess game. So the elf steps to the side. Everyone else take up the spot you want to be in.
Step down here. Watch this board. Yeah, stay
the chair-
close, Glory. I
He
might
tells
need
you
it.
to go back over there. The chair's over there.
Oh,
All right. Make a intelligence saving throw, Cadence.
intelligence.
See if you can
saving
see
throw.
through the illusion.
Plus Glory's aura.
So what is the? Is it just straight? It should be +2. Or you know
Glory's
what?
always
Let me
+4, so you're up to 12 so far.
12. Yeah, I'm gonna use the D10 on that. That
Okay.
seems worth it. Can you
Leo,
roll
do you
that?
have 13. Anything else?
Oh.
Okay.
I think that's what I got.
Okay.
Does the detect magic give me advantage on it?
Well, you already rolled. Oh, a 14, a 14 if you had advantage. Huh.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Let me check.
Maybe. And I'm skilled in Arcana.
Detect
Actually
magic.
trained.
Detect magic lets you make the save because it lets you knew there was there.
Gotcha.
Okay, so this first one you can make the save again later, but
All right.
make a intelligence check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Can I add half proficiency from Jack? All right, so that'd be a +2, I guess. Oops, that's the wrong button.
Okay,
Fuck.
and the devil gets advantage on his check.
So I had a 10. Of course.
He's at 13 is what he rolled. He rolled a 2 and a 3, so at 13.
Oh,
So he beat you in the first game of chess.
Woof.
Can I go ahead and punch him since this ain't working? No. Just kidding.
Okay. Second game of
Try,
chess.
yeah.
Intelligence save again. See if you can figure out what the illusion's doing.
Yeah, why not? Try to dispel it.
Can someone else throw a bardic on him again? Inspiration?
I can throw a bardic inspiration on him. I have dispel magic too if we want to.
Let's try
Okay.
it.
So you're going to do Bardic Inspiration first?
So the save. Oh, there's the save.
Ooh, and you made the save. Okay, so you see through the illusion. Are you going to let the devil know that you see through the illusion?
No.
Okay, so you make your check with advantage and he makes it with disadvantage.
Okay. So here's the check. Should be the same as my nature.
Oh yeah, you beat him on the second game.
Oh, nice.
He's surprised. Roll. So now you can keep rolling with advantage because you saw through it. So
Okay.
roll another intelligence check.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
You're gonna use your
So that's a
inspiration.
10. Oh yeah. So roll the D10 and add it to my 10. 18.
18.
Nice.
The devil got a. Ooh, that beats it, and that beats it because he's +9. So he beats you. So he's got 2 games to your 1. Next game, it's first 1 to 3 wins overall. So next game,
Right.
go ahead, Leo. Or do you want to do inspiration again?
Ooh. Hey, Leo, you could cutting words his stuff.
Oh.
So do you want to do bardic inspiration, Leo?
Yeah. Let me inspire cadence.
Okay.
And,
And then that, how much does that leave you left after that?
That would be my third one.
Third. So you have 2 left.
Correct.
Oof.
Okay, Cadence, roll your checks.
Come on.
15. Do you want to use your inspiration?
15. Absolutely.
Okay. Do an inspiration with Leo.
Nice.
21?
23.
23.
Yeah.
23. Leo, you get to see the roll before you cut it? Let's find out here.
Yeah, I get to see the roll.
Creature you see make attack, check, damage roll, use bardic inspiration after trigger, before result. Okay. I think that
Well,
means...
that's kind of rough.
Yeah, I think you have to decide before he rolls.
Well, he'd know the number. He
I
just
don't
wouldn't
think you
know
know
the
the number
result.
even on
but-
that. Let me double check, though. Let me double
Yeah,
check.
that's the weird part about it is technically you would see what the die was rolled on the table.
Well, the trigger is he's making the roll. Not that you've seen the roll result.
Well, the
But-
result is what your modifier is.
Well, let's
The
just
trigger
look it up.
would
Let's just look it up.
look that shit up. Tell Melanie to look it up. Quit fucking around.
College of Lore, right?
Yep.
Cutting words. When a creature you see makes an attack roll and build check or damage roll, you can use your reaction to use one of To use this feature after the creature makes its roll, but before the DM determines whether the attack roll is a success. So yeah, you get to see his roll. Okay, so his rolls are a 4 on the die, and he's got disadvantage, so it's only going to get worse from there. And a 14 on the die. So you got a 4 plus 9, 13. So it's 2 and 2 now, right? You've each won 2.
Yeah.
All right. So the second loss, he is angry. You can see rage building him in. This is the game. This is the final game.
Full
You can
count.
still inspire him, and you
Wanna
can
you
still
inspire
cut.
him, Leo?
You've got 2 left.
Yep.
Inspire him, Leo. Okay. Go ahead, Cadence.
Oof. Oh, that's not
nice.
bad. Yeah, roll it. 18 plus whatever it is.
20.
20.
20. We'll take
That's
it.
okay.
He got that's a 23, unless you cut it. Oh, you can see the
Nope.
other one. So it's a 22 before you cut it. You need to roll a 2, or you need to roll a 3 or higher to cut it.
Boom.
You did it.
Nice.
All right.
Come down to the wire.
After the
Oh.
third, he growls and screams and gnashes his mandibles threateningly, but makes no attack against you. He then calms down. There is silence as Ixrigizig removes a ring from his chitinous claws, gives a small bow in Garmorian's direction, and hands him the ring. Fair play, says the devil. Not really, says the dragon. The dragon then removes the ring, removes the gem from the ring, and hands the ring to the party.
Oh.
Galmorion is, well, let's see. Yeah, Galmorion is relieved to have regained the soul of his love, but sheepish that he allowed himself to be duped for so long by the devil's game. He vows to accompany you back and pledges strength to Dara's cause as amends for his foolishness. The ring he hands over to you is a ring of free action.
Oh.
This ring is fashioned from a single piece of bone-white chalk. While worn, you feel fleeting pangs of nausea when around food or other situations where strong odors are present. You have a potion of resistance and a potion of fire breath and a soul coin to split up. So I'm going to roll a d20. We'll split those up. Okay, high roll looks to be Cadence. Potion of fire resistance, fire breath, soul coin.
Oh, we'll try that soul coin thing.
Cadence, got the soul coin. Cadence. Next highest roll looks to be Leo. No, Glory. Glory. Potion of fire resistance or potion of fire breath?
Fire resistance.
Glory got fire resistance. Next highest roll looks to be Leo. You want to take the fire breath?
I'll let someone else have that.
Jerica, fire breath.
Pass.
Dan, fire breath.
Sure, I'll take it.
Dan got fire breath.
Shoot, how's it?
All right, guys, that's the end. You rescued the dragon from the devil. You are able to leave without any devils attacking you and get back out of Diremire Swamp and back to the Wandering Emporium in time for the next adventure, which is Losing Fi.
What? That adventure was